Hello again and welcome to another Mordian Glory 40k Battle Report. In today's episode we find the Mordian 50th Rifles desperately trying to hold the line against the police.
Something like that.
We have got guard versus guard action. We have got the green rifles versus the white enforcers. It is going to be Leman Russ versus Rogel Dawn. Rogel Dawn versus Leman Russ. Normally I have like Fleshball versus Lasgum, but today it's guard on guard. Is it a training exercise or has something gone horribly wrong? I guess we'll find out. And joining me today is my new partner in crime. Now, he has asked not to have his face on camera as he is an international man of mystery, but many of you will recognize him from his dulcet tones. It is Auspex Tactics.
So, hello and welcome back to Auspex Tactics, where today we're already making the first tactical mistake, which is trying to take on Mordian Glory with Astra Militarum.
It's not Astra Militarum, it's Guard. You're in the Guard now.
It's the Glorious Guard.
The Glorious Guard. Dude, it is such a pleasure to have you on the channel, man. We've actually played one game before, although we just sort of did it as we'll just hang out and we'll take a few pictures kind of thing. And we've also crossed swords at tournaments. So
a couple of tournaments in the past, haven't we? Yeah.
Exactly. So but this is the first time that I've got you on. I've managed to persuade you. I say I persuaded you, actually reached out to me and got you on on one of my sort of quote unquote live, not live battle reports, but recorded battle reports, and it should be an absolute blast. You've brought down your guard army, which is, I have to say, I love the colour scheme you've gone for here. It's very difficult to paint white, and you've done a very, very good job of doing that. And it's just nice to have a bit of guard on guard. I've been threatening to do a guard on guard battle report for a while, and so I think this should be an absolute blast. What anything you're looking forward to today? Particularly units taking each other on?
Yeah, I was just enjoying the idea of having a guard on guard game. Yeah, on Mordian Glory. What else can you ask for, really? Hopefully get try and hold my own a little bit. Probably get a few pointers on.
I think you'll do fine.
Along the way. It should be an interesting one. We've got some very similar units. Should be a lot of thought going into this one.
I think on our game history, I'm pretty certain it's fairly equals pequals. I think you've won when we first played at a tournament. It was Element, and I think I won that game. And the second time we played, you won that game. I think, if I remember correctly.
I was having a think back. I think it was Blood Angels versus Guard the second time. The other two times have been losses with Knights. I don't know.
Yeah, well, Knights. Yeah.
I think 9th edition Knights versus Guard was maybe a bit like.
We won't talk about that
one. it was all over before it started for that one in particular.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got no excuses this time though.
No. You've brought a good list. You've got a lot of good combos and good units. So I think I no word of a lie. I think I have my money cut out for me. That's not the right phrase. I've got a challenge ahead of me. That's what we'll say. But speaking of army lists, why don't we head over to the two armies and take a look at what's battling out today.
Hi everyone, Mordian here. Sorry to interrupt the video, but I've got a big announcement for you guys that I think many of you are going to find very interesting. Element Games is running a painting competition. Now I'll make sure there's a link down in the description with all the details, but here are a few highlights to wet the whistle. Firstly, they're going to have 4 separate categories, and each one of these categories is going to have its own rewards and trophies. So you've got single miniature, vehicle or large model, squad and diorama. Now you can enter models from any game system you want, and you can enter as many different categories as you want. So you can either just focus on one or go for all of them. Regardless of which category or categories you decide to enter, all of the rewards and trophies are going to be presented by none other than Duncan Rhodes. That's right, Painting Jesus, Two Thin Coats himself is going to be there. So not only will you have a chance to show off your painting capabilities, but you'll also get an opportunity to meet one of the legends of the hobby. All the information on how to enter and the rules for the event are again in the link down in the description below. That's all for now. Let's get back into the video.
So here we have 2,000 points of the best regiment in the Imperial Guard. You can't even deny it. It is the Mordian Iron Guard, the Mordian 50th Rifles, the Emperor's true finest. And I have gone for a take-all-comers hybrid guard list today. I did think about taking the pure infantry, but I would quite like it if Auspex Tactics came back and did more battle reports. At some point, if I overwhelm him with the most frustrating guard build in the game, you might not be too happy about that.
I would have enjoyed it.
Oh, fair enough. Well, next time, one for the future, one for the future. Here's my hybrid guard army. I've gone for a mixture of tanks, infantry, and artillery. Of course, with this being the Imperial Guard Index, everything is in the combined arms attachment, and it's 2,000 points on the nose. Starting off, we'll take a look at the Infantry Corps. Every day in the Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal, a banquet. Every paycheck, a fortune. Every formation, a parade. I love the Corps. I had to start with Infantry Corps. It's a tradition. We like our traditions on the Mordian Glory channel. So we have got 4 units of 20 infantry. We have got 2 of those big blobs being Death Corps of Krieg. Each blob with double grenade launcher, double plasma gun, no Vox gases here today. And then we also have double melter gun. We've also got 1 man in each unit. As you can see, the plastic converted Cajun, who is going to be the medibag guy with the old-fashioned metal Mordians representing the regular Krieg troopers. And then we've got a couple of Watchmasters in each unit, and they have got their plasma pistols and power swords. The other 40 infantry and their 2 20-man blobs we have got are Katachan Jungle Fighters. I love some cheeky Katachans, and with all of their flamers normally aren't that good, but we're facing down guard, so they might actually burn some light infantry for once, which would be quite nice. Also, they scout, and scouting is love. Scouting is life. So there's 4 flamers in each unit, 2 sergeants with just las pistols, rip, they don't actually get chainswords, and we've also got a couple of Vox casters in here because they can take them. They probably won't. I think those Vox casters are literally useless because I have the Lord Solar, so I can't even even if I use stratagems, I can't regen the CP. So they're just aesthetic. They're just there. Unless Lord Solar dies somehow, which would be very sad. Moving on, we then have the Supreme Command Blob. I have a unit of 10 Katachans with a platoon command squad attached. The platoon command squad has a plasma gun, officer with plasma pistol and power fist, a medic, a master vox, and a regimental standard. Sure, they're probably not going to go on an objective. Sure, the regimental standard won't do anything, but it's the King's colours, goddammit. We can't go into battle without the colours. Also, I love the old school metal Jaren Kell model. Leading them, we have the Supreme Commander of the Mordian 50th Rifles, the Mordiamobile. So this is actually a model that was sent in by channel member and big supporter Cosmic Drew, and he custom built this. And the guy on the back is 3D printed, but the rest of the model is completely made from GW bits. You can see there's lots of sorts of Sentinel parts and stuff in there, which is really, really cool. We've also got a tank commander, and he is going to have a Demarsha cannon, a heavy stubber, a hunter killer missile, a las cannon, and 2 heavy bolters on the side. He's also going to be a grand strategist, because if you're going to take a tank commander, you might as well make him a grand strategist. For the other characters, we've got 2 Death Corps Marshals, which will be leading the Death Corps unit. We've got Strachan, who will be leading the Katachans, and we've got a Tech Priest. Now, I've taken the Tech Priest, because recently I did a video saying that I didn't think Tech Priests were very good, and everyone told me, Mordian, you're mad, Tech Priests are amazing, you've got to take them. So I've got them. I've got a Tech Priest, guys, and if it turns out that his invulnerable save basically does nothing because I'll be on a 4 armor save with all the cover anyway, then I will be vindicated. But if I come away from this game going, thank God I had that 4+ invulnerable save and I could repair things, then you guys will be vindicated. There we go. There we go. Lastly, we have got the tanks and support options. We've got a pair of Basilisks, because you never leave home without a couple of Earthshakers. And we've also got Double Dawn, baby! There we go. Double Rogel Dawn. These are actually the 3D printed models from Factorum Labs. Highly recommend that you check them out. They do some amazing Guard STLs. And we've also got a couple of cheeky Cyclops demolition vehicles, because I don't want to spend more than 50 points on trying to achieve secondaries. So that's why we've gone for the Cyclopses. In total, we have got We've got 5 armoured vehicles, we've got 3 main battle tanks, 2 artillery pieces, and a shed load of infantry. This is a list that you guys will be kind of familiar with. It sort of follows my standard take all comers guard format of taking, 3 or 4 main battle tanks, a couple of artillery pieces, and about 80 line infantry. And I'm hoping that it will provide a good balanced game and will show that it can take on any situation, including taking on other fellow Imperial Guard models. But I guess we will find out in a moment. But before we do, let's head over to the Auspex Tactics 2000 point army. And here we have 2,000 points of Auspex Tactics' Imperial Guard Regiment. Do these guys have a name?
They're the State Zone 12th Regiment of Belchus.
Your guys are very naughty, aren't they? I remember reading your background lore, and they spend most of the time clubbing down people that are just trying to get fed.
far more like dystopian than like the average Imperial Guard. They make the Imperium look like the good guys.
They're like the Minotaur chapter of the Imperial Guard.
Something like that. Very, very Big Brother Orwellian themes.
Nice. Okay, well, do you want to take us through your army? Where do you want to start?
Okay, should we start with... Let's start with the infantry.
Nice.
We've got a command
rubbing off on you already.
We've got a command section for Lord Sela Leontus. They're with a Death Corps Krieg unit and a platoon command squad with a mortar and a Vox.
Nice.
Broadcasting some orders for us there. We've got Gaunt's Ghost in the corner there. Nice light bit of up and down, do some secondary objectives, maybe snipe some characters if they get lucky.
Indeed.
Some Silence to do some secondary objectives a little bit more expensively than your Cyclops, I guess.
Yes. Well, this is the thing, like your units are much more flexible than mine because you can go up and down, you can wait for opportunities to come in, you can deep strike whereas I can only come in from reserve, but you are spending more than 3 times the points than I am, so you get a lot of flexibility, but you're paying for that privilege.
That is true. I do like Gaunt's Ghost though. They're usually worth it, I think, in games. Just like a bit of damage, then late game do something exciting, charge towards an objective, things like that.
Indeed. I would use my Gaunt's Ghost, but they're unpainted.
Yeah, fair enough.
They've been unpainted since I bought them on release. All right, so what have we got next? A couple of Kashan squads, is it?
A couple of Kashan squads, 2 flamers each. Nice scouting towards objectives, get some objective control. Hopefully don't get mauled too badly by your own infantry formations. You never know.
I hope so. I hope they do get mauled.
And they'll be supported by 3 units of Borgren.
Oh god!
Bringing the clubs, nice like objective, like scoring guys tie up the enemy. They're all counting as having the invulnerable save shields in this one because they're just flatly better at the moment.
100%.
One of the Kaschans will be riding in that Chimera as well. That one's with double heavy flamers in this game and a lot of shots and just helps out against infantry in general.
Scout Mirror, very nice.
Should we go for the Sentinels?
Go on then, they've got legs.
Okay, 2 Sentinels, Hunter Killer, Las Cannon, scout up the board, mark the targets for the artillery. Again, feel like it's hard to go wrong for 60 points.
Yeah, they're really, really, really good.
And then let's talk armour and artillery then. So on the left there we've got two tank commanders, Demolisher cannons, multi-melters, las cannons. Just fearsome damage, particularly if they can ever stay still. I had one of them get super lucky and one round the Catan Shard of the Void Dragon, which I must admit was
very lucky.
Yeah, that's not average. Let's hope my dice do that today.
Oh my god, I hope they don't. But what happened is, one of my Rogel Dawns will just survive a volley. He'll come back, shoot you, and kill you, and then you'll death befitting an officer and kill me. That's what'll happen.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
I predict that.
We've got one Rogel Dawn to face down the 2. I do like the model. I really enjoyed painting that one up.
What's your thought on the Rogel? Because a lot of people online say they don't think it's very good, but I'm a big fan of the Rogel. I think it's a powerful tank.
I think I like it. I think that it holds its own with the Rosses. I'm happy to take one alongside tank commanders. I don't feel like it's a wrong choice at a more casual level. I don't know if it's quite the sort of thing that you could go like to the absolute top of a grand tournament with as easily as other things, but I'm not at that level anyway. So
fair enough. All right, we've got some artillery.
So we've got two basilisks, and that's one Medusa carriage there. So slow down a bit of movement, some nice blast shooting. Can get some orders from Mr. Lord Solar. Guard indirect, not hard to go wrong. Yeah,
exactly. I mean, it's interesting. There's definitely some similarities between the lists. Like we've both got double basilisk. We've both taken 3 main tanks. You have slightly more artillery than me. I have slightly more infantry than you. But by and large, these are a fairly similar list with some similar combos in there. You've got, for example, you've got your Sentinels, which can boost your Basilisk. I haven't got the Sentinels, but I have got the Orders that can go on the Basilisk as well. So it's kind of interesting to see how there's these sort of standard combos that are appearing in both armies. And we didn't discuss our list beforehand. We both just said we'll bring something decent, and I said I'm not going to bring anything too skewy. And it's just good to see how those combos are translating and are being used in multiple different lists, which is good. So that's your 2,000 point army. Nice. Did you say you took it to a tournament recently?
Played in a small RTT. Did okay. Two wins, one somewhat close loss against Necrons, which I think I'll take really for my ability to command Guard at the moment.
And Guard have got a bad play into Necrons, man. Like going 2-1 is very, very good. And I think Guard at last count had a 33 or 36% win rate into Necrons. So
you know better than me, so I'll feel good about that one then.
Yeah, 100%. The only way I've ever beaten Necrons is by throwing an ungodly amount of chimeras at them and struggling to chew through them. But apart from that, I've found them to be a very difficult army. So yeah, nice. All right, so this is your 2,000 point army. Let's see what it looks like on the field of battle after deployment. And here we have the field of battle after deployment. The Mordians, we've deployed in a fairly standard formation. We have spread our infantry and our armour and our artillery out across the whole deployment zone. We've got a Rogel Dawn with a Supreme Command Blob and a Basilisk. We've then got a Rogel Dawn with a couple of platoons of infantry, and then we've got the Tank Commander with a Basilisk with another couple of platoons of infantry. We're attacking across the line. It is the winter contingency for any Halo fans out there. We've then got the low-down, dirty traitor Guard over here.
It's a point of view.
That's just like your opinion, man. And you have gone for a sort of a similar approach, as rather than infantry platoons, you've gone for sort of Bulgrim. So you've got a Scout Sentinel here, Bulgrim, Tank Commander, Basilisk. In the centre, you've got another Tank Commander, Rogel Dawn, and your Command Blob with some Bulgrim. So you've got a lot of heavy armour on the, sort of from your perspective, the left and the middle. And then over on the right, you've gone for more artillery and a bit of a mechanised force and some more sort of Bulgrim and infantry. So both of us have kind of deployed heavily where we can, obviously behind line of sight, but still quite on the line.
Yeah,
we're going aggressive.
We're going to need to go forward and fight for the central objectives.
Yes, I think so. Especially considering that today's mission is taking hold. That's the one. We thought about doing like ritual or sites of power or what's the one where the objectives come up, but they all seemed a bit like moving objectives. Pfft.
I must admit, I'm inherently lazy.
Yeah, and also it's just when we're playing, like we sort of said off camera, if it's a tournament, we'll sort of begrudgingly do those missions. But when we're just playing, a fun game down the battle bunker, we'll just do something easy like take and hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, easy peasy. So that's what we're doing. In terms of the terrain, everything you see is going to be a ruin, so it's going to be obscuring. We're not playing with sort of GW terrain, so there's no bases on this. This isn't a base or anything like that. So if you're behind the wall, you're out of line of sight. Simple as that. One little house rule that we have here on the Mordian Glory channel is these gaps. So you can see that these gaps are kind of narrow. Probably struggle to get something like a Dawn or a Knight or a Russ through there. So I always say that you can squeeze through these gaps. These are true line of sight blocking. We're not chopping any things off and imagining you to say that bit of wall isn't there. We're just basically saying you can squeeze through the gaps. There's always room for a vehicle to get through the gap. Apart from that, it is exactly how you see it. Deployment, of course, is going to be Hammer and Anvil. So we've got the 5 objectives. And the last intervention is Chilling Rain, because it was an easy one. And also, this is kind of like a little bit of a comment on 10th edition. I do like 10th edition, don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of the sort of mission twists get forgotten about. And when they are remembered, they have no impact on the game. So we thought we'll just take that factor out and just go for Chilling Rain.
I'm fine to focus on the actual miniature versus miniature and grabbing the objectives for me.
Exactly. The coolest one is Minefield, but it only goes off on like a 6, and so you always forget it, and it's only when you advance. If Minefield was like any time you move, take a mortal wound, I'd be like, whoa, now that's the mission twist with some chest hair, but it's not that. So we've not thrown it in today. So I guess there's only one thing that is left to do, and that is find out who is going to have the first turn. Now we have the dice tray there, but we're going to get the the magical red dice here. Now, Auspex, as my guest, pick your dice. And would you like to roll first, sir? It's a 3. It's a 2. There you go. So you've got first turn.
For better or worse?
For better, I think probably for better.
I suspect so on this one.
Yeah, with us both being shooting armies. So what we'll do is we'll both do our scout moves, and then we will come back after your command and your movement phase.
Sounds good to me.
And here we are after turn 1 movement and command for the, what was it, 12th?
Balthus Regiment.
The 12th Balthus Regiment?
W.
The 12th Auspex Regiment.
Yeah, get some state enforcers or something like that. Yeah, big thuggy policemen with bullrings and riot shields and balls and stuff.
Exactly. After you are the fash, and I shall bash the fash. That's what we're going to do. Now
we are the bad guys in this one.
So you moved the Chimera, you scout moved it, and then moved up aggressively here. There was a bit of umming and ahhing about getting the infantry out because you were thinking about jumping out and then just like dunking on these Catachans. Obviously, there's a risk if you do that I might be able to overwatch you. Although my flamers are, obviously on the side a little bit. But at the end of the day, I think you made the correct decision of staying in the Chimera, because that way I've got to kill the Chimera and then have enough firepower left over to kill the guys inside as well. When if you get them out, I could happily just use some spare firepower to kill them early on, like some spare lasguns and stuff. Over here, you scout moved your sentinel forward, and it's moved forward a little bit as well. And then the Bullgrins, they moved, and they got their tip just onto the objective there. Potentially could go for a charge onto the Guardsmen if they're feeling fruity. Demolisher moved out a little bit, Bullgrins moved up a bit, and then we've had a platoon of troopers and Bullgrins moving forward onto that objective, with the Dawn moving over, Lord Solar squad taking their place on the home objective, and then Gaunt's goes poking out a little bit as well. So lots and lots of movement going on, but now we get to Guard's favourite phase, the shooting phase. Sir, where do you want to start?
Okay, let's take a start with, should we go with the Sentinel marking the Strachan squad for the rerolls to hit and the indirects helpfulness?
Yeah.
And probably start with, let's go for, should we go for the long lad sniper? No, he can't pop Strachan, can he?
He can't pop Strachan because he can't see Strachan.
That is true. I think I've got line of sight on like 4 guys there. So let's fire the autocannon and the long lads, try and do a tiny bit of damage with them, and then open up with the Chimera after that, I guess. Okay,
yeah, so you want to do, it's going to be Bragg, the sniper, and it'll probably, at least one guy lads, because maybe it depends on how long the 24-inch range is there.
We'll just go for those two, because I don't want to shoot myself completely out of being shot by the Chimera. So let's go for the long lads. So
you've hit. You've killed a guy.
Excellent. First blood.
There you go. You've killed one.
Plenty more to go. Plus reinforcements, I've no doubt. And then Bragg's 3, isn't he? So
is it 3 or 4?
I want to say it's 3.
I think it's 4. As crazy as it sounds, I think Bragg's autocannon is actually 4 shots.
You're right.
There you go. Roll another one.
Okay, I think that's...
He only hits on 5. You gave him take aim, so he hits on 4s, and he gets to re-roll, I think, because of his ability.
Does he?
We'll put it to one side and we can double check. I don't use Gaunt's guys, but we know you've got 1-3 there. You got 3 wounds. Now they're AP -1, but I'm in cover, so AP nothing, so 5 up saves. I stop one of them. 2 more go down. So we'll take these 2 over here. So we've lost 3 brave, beautiful Mordian soldiers.
Don't commit any more then.
Yeah, not going to commit any more, because otherwise you might take your Chimera out of being able to shoot. So is the Chimera going to go next?
Yeah, Chimera will go next, and we'll even throw the Hunter Killer missile into them as well.
Doing everything.
I've got no faith in that Chimera being alive next to me.
Okay, so Hunter Killer first, just for the memes. It hit. It killed a guy. There you go.
2 heavy flamers.
2 flamers. Oh dear. Oh, it's a good shot. It's a damn good shot, sir. All right, Strachan's boys taking a beating early on. So winning on 3s. So I feel like you've dropped 4 there, so that should be 6 saves. Okay. So 6 ups. Don't make any of them. That's going to be 6 going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, Croaky.
So, last guns?
Last gun raid. Now, these are hitting on 4s.
So, the right amount, is it?
Yeah, so you've got 12 shots.
Half range.
And then you've got winning on 4, so that's 4 more. And I'll be on a 4th save against these. Oh, that's not good. I could have done with a couple of those. So 4 more going down. There we go. 4 more going down there.
Heavy stubber.
And the heavy stubber, yeah.
This Chimera's performing like a hero so far.
He's doing very well. You poo-pooed him, but he's actually been doing great. 3 4-ups now. Statistically, I should make all of these. Not quite, but
not quite even
I drop 1 more guy. And then you have the guys in the back as well.
Yes.
And you've got your 2 flamers.
Got 2 flamethrowers, yeah.
Yeah, from your catch chance.
Within the units. So.
Oh, it's a good roll. He's cooking on gas.
I literally always forget my sentinel buff.
Yes, you didn't remember any of the reroll.
No rerolls. There we are. I've got 6 there.
6 there. Okay, how many catch chances do we have left in the squad? Just 5. So we'll do the first 5 on 5-ups. And then we've got 1 more on a 5-up. No, so we lose 4 more guys. Okay, so there's going to be Strachan and 1 flamethrower dude left. Nice.
That could be worse.
Could be a lot worse, but no, it's good so far. Any other shooting? Obviously lots for the shooting, but I think is it going to be artillery now?
I think so, yeah. We've got not got line of sight on literally anything else beyond that, but yeah, I think it's just artillery.
So where are we going?
Let's see. Decisions.
Decisions. I'm going to have a quick drink whilst you are deciding. Thirsty work. All this talking. All right.
You've only got 1 CP so far, haven't you?
I've only 1 CP, so if you take that unit out, I don't get to reinforcement them.
Let's start with Mortar from Lord Sirloin.
Oh my god, the infamy.
Have a pop. So
4 shots. You moved though, so hitting on 6s.
Nope.
Thank God I didn't get that. Would have been shameful.
I think given that you've got reinforcements on the go, we'll lob 1 basilisk into Stratton's remaining unit then. So is it D6 plus 3?
Yeah, so that'll be 5 shots. You've got take aim on them and daring recon, so hitting on 2s, you're rolling 1s. 2 lethal hits, so 4 wounds in total. So.
Oh yeah, it's 2, isn't it?
Yeah, so I have got the first guy. Now it's -2, but it's not ignoring the cover. Daring recon doesn't get rid of the cover bit. So 6 up on the guy. No. And the Strachan's got a 4 up invulnerable. Pass 1. Pass 2. Take 1. So Strachan is alive on 2 wounds. But I have lost a unit of Catachans. And I cannot reinforcement them. So that is a good blow from the... From the police. They've come in, they've arrested, they've launched tear gas in, water cannon, and they've
good start on the objective front.
They've a good start for the primary front, indeed.
Okay, let's go for next basilisk. Shall we fire at? I think we'll focus on taking out the front rank to start with. So let's have a pop at these guys then.
Okay.
So that's with this basilisk. So 7 plus. I guess
so it's 4 plus 4 plus 3 because of blast, so you get 11 shots. Now these aren't daring recon, so you're just hitting on 3s. There's quite a few 1s and 2s there, and then you're wounding on 2s. So
couple of 1s.
5 in total. So 5 wounds, 6 ups because I get cover. Don't have any of them, so 5 will go down. There we go. Take those 5. Do I care about the flamers actually? No, I'm going to take the front 5. I don't care about the flamers, and it makes your charge a little bit longer.
That makes sense to me. And we just have big Medusa carriage battery.
Indeed.
Yeah,
I've taken 6 off there. I need to put 1 back on. There we go. Okay, where's the Medusa going?
That's the decision. Do we try and 1 round Strachan, or do we go for something else and start?
Oh, you drop a shell on Strachan.
Yeah,
it's a big call.
I feel like we're going to have a pop for Strachan.
Okay, how many shots? D6.
So look, it's a magic.
It's only 2. Now you hit it on, he's still daring recon, so did you give him +1 to hit? Oh, it's 3s. Yeah, 3s you're rolling 1s. Yep. Re-roll the 1. Okay, so it's 2 hits. Now it's wounding. 2 wounds. Now, I've got a CP in the bank.
Yeah.
First save. Oh!
That's not the one you wanted, is it?
Because in my turn I have 2 CP anyway, I'm gonna re-roll it. He makes it. He makes it like a boss.
What a legend.
Absolute legend. Strachan tanking a 2 Medusa shells. What was it? Colonel, I tank Medusa shells. Strachan. There we go.
Okay. Doesn't feel no pain, does he?
He does not.
No. Is he going to enjoy being tank shocked? Or...
Hey, if you want to tank shot me, man, that's fair. That's okay.
Okay. That's good to go. I think that's it for shooting. I don't think I've got anything in line of sight or such. So let's go for... I think the Borglins will charge that infantry squad. Okay,
let's measure up how big the charge is. So it's over 7, within 8, so it's 7-inch charge.
Okay. Yeah, let's go for this one first. So
they don't make it.
Do we re-roll? I've got 2 CP.
You do have 2 CP.
I feel like it's be irritating enough to, yeah. We'll go down to 1 CP.
Go down to 1 CP. Re-rolling. No. They're like, but boss, we can't see anything. Don't go through the wall.
I'll go for it then. Let's go for a charge through the wall into Mr. Strachan there.
Okay, so you go for the charge.
Well short.
Yes, you that could have been the other way around.
Yeah, that could have been the other way around. So pop in there then.
There we go.
We'll pop the last CP for tank shocks. So.
Okay, so it's going to be strength 6 plus your higher strength than I am, so 8 wounds. You're looking for
2 5s.
You are looking for 2 5s. You have popped him. Strachan has gone down. It has he has not been able to achieve success, but this is the thing. You know what Strachan does. So you targeted him. If you didn't know what Strachan does, most people ignore him.
I know, it's like having 1 round Space Marine squad's like a bit too regularly for myself.
Yeah.
Don't want to mess around with Mr. Ironhand.
Exactly. Is that your turn, sir?
I believe it is. So got 2 objectives in the midfield, and I believe it should be in for the area denial.
Yeah, so your secondaries were secure no man's land, and you also had area denial. You have definitely secured no man's land with those 2. You've definitely denied the area, so you have smashed it on the secondaries. But now I get a chance to punch back.
And I'm sure we punch back hard with those dawns and more of my stuff out in the open.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. All right, we'll be back at the end of Mordian. Movement and command. End of movement and command. Turn 1 for the Mordian 50th. We have advanced, sir. Upon sight of the enemy, I advance, sir. That's my style, sir. My Dawn has moved out over here to get its oppressor cannon and autocannon in range of that Leman Russ, which is slap bang out in the open. And also its small arms going into the... I say small arms, like multi-melters and pulverizer cannons, but small arms going into the Chimera there. I also moved up my unit of Kashchans here, just so that you wouldn't count as controlling that objective at the beginning of your turn and getting a crap load of points for it. And I brought my Russ out to here, because that way it can use its las cannon, heavy bolters, heavy stubber, and hunter killer missile into this tank command as well, which very well may make the difference. And my other Rogel Dawn just poked its nose out here so that it can fire into the rival Dawn over there. Otherwise, in terms of orders, I went for take, cover on them. I went for take aim on them. I went for take cover on them because I thought you might overwatch me, but I think that take cover did dissuade that. And then I went for take aim on all of the vehicles. This Basilisk did end up moving out of the way though, so this one will just be hitting on 4s. Now let's go for some shooting. Let's do the units that we know we can do. So we'll start off with the Rogel Dawn here. He's going to put his multi-melters and pulverizer cannon into this Chimera. And he's going to put his oppressor cannon and his auto cannon into this Leman Russ tank commander here. And
I will be popping smoke on the Russ.
You're going to pop smoke, so I'm going to be hitting you on 4s.
The Chimera is definitely a lost cause.
The Chimera is definitely a lost cause. So we'll start with the oppressor cannon first. We get 7 shots. Okay. So 7 shots, we're going to be hitting on 4s. I imagine there's going to be a lot of smoke getting popped on this battlefield. So let's see what we get. We do manage to get 3 hits on you. And then it's strength 12, this is your toughness 11, so wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds, that's AP -2, so 3 4-ups, sir.
Okay, got no CP, so...
That's going to be 6 damage going through. You'll be left with 7 wounds. The flat damage 3 it's very tasty to say the least. A couple of auto cannons, a couple of hits with the autocannon, and a wound with the autocannon. AP -1. It goes through. That's another 3 damage.
Yeah, but it's got cover. Or so does it go through?
Yes, no, no, I don't think so. Does it?
I don't think it goes.
No, it doesn't go through because you don't get affected by AP until you do. The cover doesn't help you if it's AP 0, but it helps you if it's AP 1.
Yeah.
So you're alive. You're alive on a chip. That's. I was really hoping I got that through then. And then we've got the 3 heavy stubbers going into you as well. So we're fishing here a little bit. So 3 heavy stubbers. Here we go. And then we are looking for 6s. 1 wound. If you could roll a sweet 1, that would be ideal. No, not quite. So the
heavy stubbers are always the things.
heavy stubbers that bounce off.
Yeah.
Got the
big thing.
Got the pulverizer cannon into the Chimera. 4 shots, hitting on 3s. That's pretty good. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound at AP -3.
Okay, got cover.
No, so that'd be flat damage 3 there. And then multi-melters. All hit. Multi-melters. 2 wounds. That's going to go...
So 7 on 6s, I want to say.
Yes.
Yeah, both through.
So first one, 5 damage. That's... you've taken 8 damage in total. Second one, that's going to get him. Boom, boom, baby.
Does he explode?
No.
It? So we'll pile those Catachans out.
So I'll tell you what, we'll cut there and we'll be back once you've decided where you want your Catachans to go. With all that is left of their Chimera being a smoking crater, the Catachans pile out of the Chimera, but they are well trained. None of them break their legs on the way out, and you now have a couple of guys on that objective, which is pretty good.
Just the one, yeah.
Just the one. So now we've got some more Mordian shooting. We've got this Demolisher. Now he's going to put everything he can into the Lemurus here. So we've got the Las Cannon hitting on a 3. Of course it rolls a 1. And we've got the Hunter Killer. It rolls a 2. So both of those miss. That's a bad dice. That dice is going in dice jail now. Got the Heavy Bolter. Oh, wow. He's rolling fairly tragically, unfortunately. No sustained hits. And no wounds either. And then the Heavy Stubber, which gets 1 hit and doesn't get a wound. That was pretty bad. I was hoping that I'd be able to get at least a few more wounds on you so I could legitimately basilisk you. But as it is, that's not going to happen. So other shooting, we are going to have this Dawn, putting everything into your Dawn. So we'll go for the Oppressor Cannon. Gets 4 shots. I feel like my shooting might have cooled down slightly. That's not so bad, actually. They do all hit. And we do get 3 wounds. AP -2.
Pretty nice. Can't do anything about these.
So they go through. 2 go down. Oh yeah, because you should be in cover there. Yeah, you're definitely at least a bit in cover. So 2 go through. So 6 damage on the Dawn.
Okay, so
down to 10.
I think I'll negate. Oh well, I guess I'll use the. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that before saves. Yeah.
Before you roll the saves, yeah.
I'll take these ones and I'll remember that for next time.
Okay.
Is that 12 wounds left? Is it 18 or is it 16? You know.
It's 18 with the Dawn. Sorry, so he's got 12 left.
12 left.
Auto cannon, 2 hits because it hits on 3s natively, weirdly. No wounds though. And then the stubbers. Miss. And then we've got no wounds there. Okay. So then it comes down to my artillery. Now, do I go after the Lehman Russ? You're on a 3-up save. You've got a lot of wounds left. I think I'm going to go after your Lord Solar with my Basilisk. So the Basilisk that is hitting good is going to get max shots. So that is going to be 6 plus 3 plus how many are in the unit for blast?
15, so another 3.
Another 3. We're hitting on 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 miss. 3 auto wound. And another 4 go through. So that will be 7 wounds at minus 1 in total. So 7 6-ups. No, with -2 with cover -1. So 7 6-ups. No, so 7 are going to go down.
We'll have a go at saving things on the medics, but we need a double 6, so yeah,
Nothing there.
So 7 dead.
7 dead. That's pretty good volley into the...
That's not a bad roll. 1, 2.
And we're going to go for the other Basilisk, which gets a big fat 1 on its number of shots. So it will get 4 plus 1 for blast. It gets 1 auto wound, and then it gets... Yeah, I can't afford the... Can I afford the CP? No, I can't afford the CP roll. 2 more wounds, 2 more 6-ups, please. You make 1, and then the medic... No, so you lose 1 more. Now that doesn't quite wipe you out, and you do have a Krieg medic in there, but I have definitely caused some issues there. Then it's going to come down to combat. These guys, I think they do have line of sight, maybe over to there, but I'm not going to because I want the charge. So we're going to go for the charge. I'm not sure what I need, but a 6 should be in.
I think that you've got that there. Yeah. Got that on 6.
So here we are after we have moved in and piled in. We're going to have 12 regular attacks from the Death Corps of Krieg, plus 4 attacks from the Sergeants with power swords, plus another, I think it's 4 attacks from the officer who has a power sword as well. So let's see what we get with the regular attacks first. Now, we're only hitting on 4s because you have stoically refused to kill one of my guys. So I don't get +1 to hit, which would have been nice. But we got that many hits, and to wound, not in the tray. We get 3 wounds from the regular guys. So 3 5-ups. 2 do go down.
2 hit the buckets.
And then we've got 2 power sword sergeants. They all hit. Oh dear, wounding on 3s. That's going to be 3 more dead, sir. And then I'm having a bit of a brain fart moment. I'm just going to check my Death Corps Marshal and if he gets 3 or 4 attacks. It is 4 attacks, which is surprising, but a surprise for sure, but a welcome one. He's hitting you on 3s. He's hit you all the times, and he's wounding you he's killing you on 3s. He's killed 2 more of you.
2 more Katachans slain.
2 more Katachans are down for the count. Now, that is going to mean that you will get 3 attacks back on me, sir, and you'll be hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s, AP -1, because I charged you. 1 whole hit, 1 whole wound, 6 up. He does, he kills 1, which is probably okay. Oh, do I feel no pain? 5 up. Hey, that's okay as well. All right, now, so I've won the combat, so now you take a leadership test and I break and run you down, right? This is old world, yeah?
Seems reasonable.
Seems reasonable.
A desperate escape, and then you cut me down.
I cut you down. It's 9th edition, my God. So that is going to be the end of my turn. I have achieved my bring it down. I'm going to just discard my assassinate. Even though I can't get any points for it because I've already got a point from the Lord Solar, I'm still going to discard it because I don't want it. I don't want it gumming up the works. So that will be the end of Mordian turn 1. I'm okay with that. I feel like we took a blow by losing a platoon and Strachan, but I feel like you've taken a blow by basically losing an armored fist squad. Yeah, I think that's it. We've gone tit for tat.
That battle is joined.
Yes, tit for tat. Indeed, the lines have crashed together. Let's see what happens going into turn 2 for the other guys. Auspex Tactics, turn 2, movement and command is complete, sir. You have pushed forward with the Bullgrins on all fronts. My God, I wasn't sure if you were going to be that aggressive with them, but you have decided that I need a one-way ticket to Paintown. And so these Bullgrins are coming here, so they have a chance to charge here, but also the potential to do a long charge over here if they want to. And then you've got 2 units of Bullgrin going after these poor buggers in the middle. The unit of Katachans here, they actually passed their Battleshock test and they fell back to help get engaged. So you will be able to get engaged on 3 quarters now for 3 points. And then both these tank commanders rolled out. The Rogel Dawn came forward a little bit further forward, and Gaunt's Ghost popped up at the end of my turn and dropped right back down there. So not the most aggressive of ghostly manoeuvres, but they're still sneaking around.
It's all about the subtlety, apparently.
It's all about the subtlety. You thought about sending this Katachan squad over here to the Dawn, And I started rubbing my hands together with glee because I really don't think 10 Catajans are going to hold up for Dawn for long.
I think we'll keep them on the objectives for now.
Yeah, I think that probably makes a bit more sense. So now we go over to your shooting, sir. Where do you want to start?
Okay. Now there's a question. Let's go for Gaunt's Ghost to start with into central command squad there.
Okay.
Yeah. People. So I think we've got.
You've got a whole bunch of like lasgun shots and stuff. They've got like, so he's got a hotshot las carbine, and then you've got 2 guys with regular carbines essentially. So that's 6 shots.
Let's go with the regular carbine to start with then. I think they hit on 3s but go up to 2s because of
Have
the
you
order.
rolled? My eyes betray me. Is that one too many dice? There we go.
Already rolled the whole thing.
Yeah, just to be sure.
Yeah.
I think it balanced out to basically the same thing. So, do you have take aim on them?
They do have take aim. They've got take aim. They have cover from Gaunt's Ghosty people. So force to wound. Those wounds with the regular las carbine. So I guess you get your cover if you want it.
I'll have cover, and I'll also have take cover still. So I'll be on a 3-up save and a 5-up feel no pain. So let's see what happens. Okay, so I do lose 1 guy. Now the big question is, do I take guys on the objective and make your Bulgrin charge a little bit longer? Your Bulgrin have a total of 6 OC on that objective.
Between the 2 squads, yeah.
Between the 2 squads. And that would be the only OC you have. So I would only need 4 dudes to survive in order for me to hold that objective next turn, which could be big for primary purposes. So I think at this juncture, and technically I think this guy's one that would benefit from cover anyway. So this juncture we'll take that guy. Okay.
So the AP1, is it AP1 or is it Devastating Wounds? It's one of them, isn't it?
I think one of the guys is Dev Wounds in combat.
Okay,
something
Dev
crazy.
Wounds. Okay, so 2 at, I guess, AP1 then if that's
both saved.
Very nice. Autocannon, hitting on 4s.
One more shot.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Those wounds.
2 wounds. 2 saved. So the AP1.
Nice. And then the sniper. Missed, of course.
Nice.
Okay.
What next?
That's the decision. Let's go with...
What hasn't got any of the targets? That's what you want to do.
So this one got the option of like the 2 units here. I don't know whether just to go literally all out for the cast chance.
Oh no, my poor boys.
Yeah. The melters and like demolisher will be like pretty useful at actually making creeks stay dead though.
Yeah.
But
are they in range?
Yeah,
the melters aren't in range.
Okay,
no.
So melters, stubber, melters and stubber into them. Let's fling a demolisher shell. You're really making me second guess myself here. I'm going to just literally just go big, literally everything into these. Or preserve the hunter killer missile this time, I think though.
Okay.
So multi-melters.
All hit because you got to take aim on him.
And
all 3 wounds, so 3 dead. There we go.
There were 15 to start with, weren't there?
There were.
Demolisher.
Oh, that's big.
That's
12.
Oh, wow.
This might just pop the whole goddamn squad.
Crazy times.
Crazy, crazy times, indeed.
Who you start?
Oh, he's rolling like shit, though.
Yeah, that was... Have I rolled one too many again? I haven't. Oh, no, I've rolled the match.
That's fine.
Okay. Another 6 dead, I guess, unless they've got...
No. Oh, they had... They did have take cover on them, actually. Because they had take cover, and that's why they only moved 3 inches. So how many wounds is it? 4 inches.
It's 6 wounds left.
6 wounds, so 6 ups, because they'd be on a 3-up with cover and take cover. So looking.
I guess I've got my sentinel buff there.
I've saved 2 of them.
Nice.
So 4 of them. Yeah, this is the thing. I always forget the sentinel buff as well.
Remember from now on.
Okay.
Let's go stubber. I'm even going to re-roll these ones.
No, he's never done it before.
Pro tactics there. There we are. So 4 wounds there.
4 3-ups. 2 go down.
Now we just got the las cannon.
Just the las cannon.
Hits and...
Does wound. Can I get that magic 6? No. 1 guy goes down.
Very nice.
Okay, there we are. So there's 5 left. Which is it's not too bad.
This guy doesn't really have any other targets, so he's going to fire everything that can into the door.
I will pop smoke, sir.
Sounds reasonable. Okay, so big demolisher first. We've got
6 shots.
3+3. So 4 to hit here.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh, thank God I popped smoke. That would have been a lot more hits.
1 wound, I guess, strength 14.
AP 3. I'm on a 4-up save against this. You've got the las. Is it just the las cannon after this?
Las cannon, yeah. I don't think I've got melter range on you.
Okay, I'm going to risk it. No, this one's definitely going to go. This one is a definite thing. Ablative armor.
Okay.
This is a definite. The las cannon might not do it. For example.
Yeah. No sentinel debuff on that one. So just taking the multi-melters out of range and stubber and hunter killer because why not?
No, hunter killer.
Yeah.
It does hit. Does not wound. I'm very glad I used my blade plating when I did then.
Sounds good.
There we go. The ERA going off. Next, so you've shot. It's and shot. I guess we've got artillery in this dawn.
Just the sentinel have a line of sight here.
Do you want to use the magic laser of magicness?
Yeah, I can do for that.
No.
Yeah. Nicely in cover there.
Yeah.
Then, so Joy, where's he going?
He's got choices. He's got my hot dawn on dawn action, or he's got mid action.
I'm very tempted just to blast the infantry squads.
Blast the mid.
Yeah. I feel like if we can take you off all the objectives, then even if you are overall winning the damage game, probably going to do work.
Could do.
So, I did pre-measure, so yeah. So melter guns not in range. I did not pre-measure them.
Okay.
So let's do guns then. So
Okay.
Dawn, I think we'll fire just literally everything into that Death Core squad in the middle.
Makes sense. Off you go.
So multi-melters.
That's 1 hit. It is a wound. It's AP 4, so it will go through. How much damage does it do?
2.
I have a reasonable chance of double 5, baby. Not quite.
Worth a go.
So I lose 1 guy. Again, because I want to hold the objective and because of I'm taking guys in cover first, it has to be that guy. Yeah.
Sounds good. We'll go for the autocan.
1 hit. 1 wound. 4-up save. Passed.
A presser cannon, I guess, the big gun.
The big one. That's big. So you'll get 12 because you've killed a couple. You killed 1 with Gaunt's Ghost, means you wouldn't get the full. Oh no, but there is an officer in there, so you would get 13.
Okay. Oh, is it 13 or is it 12?
You get 6 plus 3 plus 4.
Oh yes, 4, isn't it? Yeah. Good point. There we are.
Fortunately, you are
that's
continuing to roll. How should we say? Favourably to the Mordians.
Those ones then. So 6 wounds at AP2.
So 5 ups. I've managed to stop 1 of them, and I need to basically get triple 5 up. Can it be done? No. So I will lose 5 guys there. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Polarise then. We've got 5 plus.
5 plus 4.
You said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Blast weapons into infantry.
Blast weapons doing what blast weapons do.
We need the sentinel debuffs on them. 2 to wound.
So 3 5 ups. No, it's -3. I'm on 3 6 ups.
Okay.
Nope, and then no. So 3 more go down. So we're going to have to do these 2 and this now. All right.
Okay. So I've got. I think that's just the artillery left to fire, unless I want to go flinging grenades about, which I'm not convinced I don't yet, but we'll see.
Yes, your Bulgrin could do it. Do they have grenade? Do they have the grenade keyword?
Grenade keyword, yeah.
Then you can do it, yes.
Frag bombs, technically, I guess. And
yeah, from back in the day.
Let's go for the mortar first, I guess, on lads. So hitting on a 4 goes down to a 5 this time. For a mighty 1 shot, +1 because they're 5. 1 auto wound.
I'm okay.
He lives.
With cover.
He loves it. Where do the basilisks want to start landing? I think we'll go for first basilisk into the Kathchans, I think. Just to try and like claim that objective. So
4 shots. Plus another 1 for blast. Yeah.
So this will be like 2 rerolls if they were sentinel marks.
Yes. So 1 auto wound. So 5 saves of 6 up. Nope, you've got them. Now, do I spend my reinforcements here? I am going to spend it here because I think there is, albeit a slim, there is a chance I do make this unit does survive. You got them on a 4-up save.
We'll see.
4-ups go either way.
I guess let's smash these guys then.
The Katachans are going. Well, you've got that was 1 basilisk, haven't you? You've got more artillery.
A basilisk and 1 Medusa. So I think it's between the other 2 infantry squads just to try and claim objectives as best as possible. So let's go for Medusa. Will fire at the central squad, I think.
Oh, he's concentrating fire. Okay. Oh, it's a big roll.
Plus another 2.
Plus another 2. Yeah, because there's still 10 in there. So that's a big roll. I was hoping that you would go somewhere else.
Sentinel mark, so hitting on 4s, I guess.
Yes. Did you take aim with it or not?
I did take aim with it.
Okay, so hit on 3s. No, it's 5 plus 2 minus 1, so it's hit on 4s. Yeah.
I'm not sure if that one was a 4 or not, but we'll take that off.
I can't remember.
3 auto wounds and then 2s to wound. So
6 up minus. So these will be 6 ups. Okay, so 1 saved. Minus 3. Yep, 1's minus.
That's right. Yeah, they get covered, don't they?
Yeah, and then. Ooh. Whoa, come on, you beautiful bastard. Hooray! So 4 are going to go down. Ooh.
That probably puts me in a position where the Bulgren can comfortably take them down now, which is nice.
Yeah, so I'm going to go off here. And I'm going to go off here. And I'm going to accept that this... I'm going to have to keep this guy for now. Go off here. And go off here. Okay. I think that helps me with the charge a little bit. You might roll badly on the charge. Could happen.
That's definitely possible. And I think it might be a bit bad for charging again, but we're going to throw the last basilisk against that last squad on the left.
No, okay.
For the movement debuff.
Okay.
So.
Oh, you've rolled so well with the artillery. I think that's been a 5 or a 6 every time.
The blasts have been keeping stuff coming, haven't they? So
have
they taken casualties? Is there
no, they've not taken any. So
13 shots, I guess.
It'll be 13 shots. Now you're hitting me on 3s, yeah.
No sentinel debuff here. Bunch of auto wounds.
Nice.
And 1 does not go through.
So is that 9 in total?
9 wounds total, yes.
Okay. Now, we'll roll the save. So save, because it's minus 1 in total. So save. So save 3. And then that's pretty, they're definitely dead. That's pretty good. So I say, 5 die. I'm super tempted to take the front 5. Make your charge a little.
Special weapons.
The special weapons can come back. That's the thing. Make sure charge longer. Let me just pre-measure something here because I know I'm going to have a movement debuff. So if he should be able to make it onto the objective there. Yeah, that's fine. So there you go.
Got some long charges to make here then.
Yeah, longer anyway.
Okay, so I think that's it for shooting.
That was a good shooting phase. Yeah, the artillery did some hard work.
It's like just ignore all the stuff that's genuinely tough, and then things are easy, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's have a look at some charges. So where are we going?
I think we are going to just press forward on all fronts. So let's go for this one. I think this will be the most critical if failed. So these guys are going to charge the squad in the centre here.
Okay,
I'll roll it first and then we can measure if it's close. I think I've got quite a short one on the guy on the objective.
Yeah, I think you're probably in there. Go, hello you.
Local fauna.
There we go.
Has come to visit.
There we go. Just checking how it's going. Well, don't worry, Callum. Either way, the guard are going to win. So there we go.
So 7 inches. I think we'll try and top them a little bit into the...
Yeah, I think you're in there comfortably. Nice. There we go. You just sat there purring to yourself. Talking to the cat, obviously, not you.
We'll go for the charging there.
Yeah.
So 9 inches. I would have been disappointed not to make that one.
Yeah, I don't think you could physically fail that one.
Yeah.
There you go. That's pretty good. If you have to base,
both squads.
If you can base, you have to base. So I think he is going to have to go. Like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, works for me. And then
this one over here. Now I think this is going to be an 8-inch charge now. It's over a 9. Is that over 9? Because that's over 9. Yeah.
It's quite a big one then. There's time up creasement in your own deployment zone.
No.
Do you CP this?
Do you CP it?
I'm going to CP it.
He's going to CP it. He's going for it. No, 7 into a 7. I'm pretty glad about that. I think if you made that, that would have been very, very spicy.
Kind of horrendous, wouldn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Take the damage output down, kill a chunk of them, and also stop them getting to the objective.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's go for some combat. So you've got your unit over here.
Okay, we'll go with the. Not sure if it matters too much. We'll go with the one on the objective because I feel like they've got slightly less charges.
Okay.
4 or 5 attacks per guy.
It's 4 attacks per guy now, just all the time.
So, everyone's freezing.
Yeah. Now I'm basically praying for a miracle here. Wounding on 2s. There's not doesn't look very miraculous, but well, it might do, but not for my benefit. How many?
8 wounds there.
8 wounds. So 8 for. So I'm just going to make all of these now, just so you understand.
I'm prepared.
I didn't. I made a very average amount of them.
Is it 4 ups or is it not 5 ups?
You're only -1 on the Mauls.
Yeah, but
I got to take cover.
But they only say 5 plus, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I'm thinking about shooting. Yeah, I'm just cheating. Massively cheating you. So, I lose 5 guys. I think that's probably just the unit.
I'd hate to deny the Krieg their dying wish there.
Oh, no, there's 1 guy left. There's 1 guy left in the unit. Now, this 1 guy just needs to tank the attacks. 12 Bulgren attacks. If you can do that, that would be just toot sweet.
Okay,
he's giving it a go.
Dispense some right justice here.
Here we go. Just all 1s now. No. Okay. So how many is this?
That's 7 there.
7. Okay. So I'll have to do 1 at a time because of the officer. So first one, he eats it. Feel no pain. He dies. So then we've got the rest on the officer. Now these will be on a 4-up. Oh God. That's not ideal, to say the least. Okay, so he's taken 2. He's taken 3?
You've rolled 8 dice there. That would be 10.
10. Oh yeah, because those.
I think because he didn't re-roll those again.
Yeah. You're right. Okay, I think he's dead as shit.
Does he have 3 wounds or 4?
He has 4 because he's a.
I think you've got 2 more saves there. If you make both of them, then he lives.
So hang on. So so there were 7 wounds on the unit.
Yeah.
He passed 2 armor saves.
Yeah.
And then he had.
Am I
He had 8. He had 8 feel no pains.
Oh yeah. No, maybe
He failed 3. He passed 5 of them.
This is great.
I'm just gonna take him off. I think he's dead anyway.
I'm genuinely unsure there, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Look, man, we're meant to be the tactics channels. You're meant to be the math hammer guy. You're meant to know these things.
Apparently.
I think he's probably dead. I'll go back and check the footage off camera, and if somehow miraculously he has survived, then we're good to go. Otherwise, he has died.
That's good.
All right, but we won't fanny about with it right now. Okay, so that is obviously I can't reinforcement them. That is the end of your turn, and I think you got both of your objectives.
Yeah, I got the central objectives. We've got engaged in all fronts just for 1 though, because the Bulgren failed their charge there. Otherwise, that would have given me the other one.
It would have done. It would have done indeed.
Wasn't to be.
All right, well, we'll be back with Mordian turn 2. You've come at me hard. I need to come at you hard now. No more messing around.
I've not touched your damage dealers, have I?
I'm hoping that I can just do some serious fucking damage now, but we'll see. This is going to be a big turn. I've gone aggressive. I've had to go aggressive. So I've moved the infantry out here onto this objective after bringing back a melter gun and a plasma gun. And then I have moved my Dornout and my Demolisher over here. And I've then decided to... The Tech Breeze is going after these 3 infantry because I don't want them to like deploy a teleporter home or anything insane in my backfield. And I brought my reinforcements on over here because I thought, bring them over here. There's just 2 demolish tanks that can't hide from anything. Come on here. Next turn, I can send in the wave after that objective there. Speaking of that objective, I've got my Dawn there, and I have been able to poke his track round so he can see, not the turret because the barrel is a bit longer than it should be, but I can see from the tip of my track to the base of the guardsman there. I know classic 9th edition, 10th edition 40k shenanigans, but if you give me line of sight rules that I can abuse, I'm going to abuse them as a whacker bullshit player.
Sounds good to me. I'll do just the same.
Exactly. There we go. So now let's do some. All the tanks got take aim. These infantry got move. That was it really. I don't think I had anything else that I needed to do. I think I'd like these guys will have take cover on them just in case. I did think about charging them forward, but I think that's a very, very risky maneuver. So let's go for some shooting. Now I think that my best bet is I need to go with these guardsmen. I've got 2 CP right now because I use reinforcement and smoke in your turn. I think I need to save my 3 CP for reinforcements again and smoke next turn. So as a result, I think I can't afford to throw grenades first. So I think I'm just going to have to go for it over here and see what we get. Now I'm thinking I go with the infantry first because, I probably need to go with the Dawn first because or even the tank commander first. The tank commander can see into the middle anyway. I feel like these guys probably need to go first because these 2 can shoot into the mid. And he can help out here as well if he needs to. Even if I kill this one and this one, I should be able to have line of sight to this one. Should we get the magic laser of magic?
I think you got sight with the Dawn on the back ballrooms, I want to say.
Oh, it's just in front of you there. No, there we go. Magic laser of magic.
Magic laser as well?
No. So if I go with the infantry first and they somehow manage to kill 2 Bulgrin, the Dawn would be in trouble there. But then there's only 1 Bulgrin left, and I'm okay with that. If I over-exceed, I'm fine with that. So yeah, infantry squad is going to go first into these Bulgrin here.
Okay, does he count as on terrain then? So can you see him there? Right.
No, that's just those barrels are just for aesthetic purposes only.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's going to be just basically they're shooting this one guy and hopefully it twats some of those guys as well.
Sounds good.
So we've got a couple of melter guns. We've got a hit and we don't have a wound. That's going to be slightly problematic.
I'll breathe a sigh of relief every time melter doesn't wound.
Yeah. Plasma, they all hit, including I am overcharging everything, including the plasma pistol from the officer. That will be 2 wounds, sir.
Okay. 4 saves.
Make one fail one, so you take
6 plus feel no pain.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you've jammied it. Okay.
They make damage go away.
Grenade launcher goes through. Just the 1 damage.
6 plus feel no pain.
No, so you take that one.
Take 1 damage.
1 whole damage. And then we're going to go for all of the las guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 las guns. So 22 shots. Probably just have to do 2 rounds of 11. 5, 10, 11. So the first volley. Miss. Are they T5 or T6?
T6, I was just having a check.
Yeah. So 1 wound. Wait a second.
So that's the volume part that generally seems to do for them more so than the heavy stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, like...
2 whole wounds. So if you could fail both of your 3-up saves here and then your 6-up feel no pains, that would be ideal.
I'm not sure do they get a 3-up save though? Because I've taken the one out of cover, so I think that might be.
Oh yeah, no, you are right. So both go through. Yeah. I do kill one! Yay! Lads
guns did it where the melters couldn't.
Lads guns did it where the melters couldn't. Exactly. So now we come over to I think the Dawn. And I think the Dawn is going to put... I mean, I'm tempted to put everything into this Bulgrin unit here. Mm-hmm. Right now, what your OC on this objective is...
OC 2, I guess.
2, 1, 1, so 4. So I out-OC you on this objective, so that's fine. That so I feel like what I want to do is put... I am tempted to shoot him, but he'll die and then shoot me back, and that would be very bad. Although I guess it's better for him to shoot in my turn than in... bottom here, dropped a dice. Shoot in my turn than for him to shoot in your turn with all the orders and everything on him, I suppose. Let's go for another unit that we know exactly what it's going to do. Do the stuff we know first. So this Dawn here, it's got more OC than the Sentinel, so it's going to put everything it's got into the infantry squad over there. So hello you. So we're going to go for the main gun first. That will be 5 plus 3 plus 2, so that will be 10 shots hitting on 3s. Lots of 1s and 2s there. I've rolled like you. So that's 4 hits, followed by 4 wounds, sorry. So 6 ups. So 3 go down. And then we've got the pulverizer cannon, which is going to get 3 plus 2 shots for 5 shots. Missed a couple. Kill 3 more because that's AP3. And then we've got the multi-melters. Hit with all of them. Ooh, only 1 wound. Auto cannon, 2 hits, 2 wounds, 2 dead.
I think that's all but 1.
And then the stubbers. So this is the first wave of stubber shots. Get on that 50. Someone get on that 50. So he has to make 4 4-up saves, and then he's got to do that, potentially again. Yeah. No, so he's dead. Okay, so I control that objective. Good.
So,
good.
You question whether or not to reinforcement these guys.
Reinforce your 10 blokes.
Yeah, just literally for OC. I mean, it's super low value, and I feel like I should have had a better reinforcement target in this army list, really.
Right, 1 20-man blob or something.
That's been a bit better.
So, yay or nay?
Oh, give me a second. It's going to stop me from being able to smoke the tanks, which could be a really big deal for a tank commander surviving. I think I'll leave it for now. I'm going to leave it for now. You're
going to leave it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's such a funny one. If it's a 20-man squad, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. If it's a 10-man squad, it's really tricky whether you go for it or not. My tank commander here, he's got take aim, he's going to put everything into this unit of Bulgrin here. Okay. So we've got the big gun first for 7 shots. Okay. 7 shots. Hitting on 3s. That looked bad, but it wasn't so bad in the end. Wounding on 2s. Not in the tray. So 3 wounds. 3 4-ups.
On which squad is this? Is this the one?
This is the one that you can see. So these ones.
3 4-ups.
2 go through. First one. Only 2 damage. That's only 1 damage. You do take it. Second one is 4 damage.
Which, yes, we did.
So that gets 1.
Bulgrin dead. Which squad was that? Sorry.
The one in the middle here.
Yeah, let's go for this guy.
Okay. Then we're going to have the las cannon, which hits and wounds. 4-up save.
4 plus symbol.
No. It's only 2 damage from me, though.
So 2 damage.
Takes both.
2, down to 1.
Got the heavy stubber. Miss. And then we've got the wound. 2 wounds. So he's down to... he's got his 4-up saves first. No. And then a 6-up feel no pain. No. So
what's the way with the stubbers?
Get that. Okay, so that's cool. So another Bulgrin squad heavily reduced. Oh, and the heavy bolters. Of course, yeah. I've not done heavy bolters yet. So 1 miss. 2 wounds, please, at -1. Get 1 damage. You do take it. Okay, that's heavily reduced there.
Good 5 from the Demolisher there.
Yeah, much more like it. So it's going to come over to this Dawn now. Ooh, it's so spicy. He's got 3 units of Bulgins he could go after. I think I just need to dunk a unit of Bulgrin. Because your guys... So I'll do this guy first. He's going to fire his Archaeotech pistol at you. Hits. I think it wounds at strength 6.
Okay.
Kills a guy. And then we're going to do one of the Basilists to take aim into your Lord Solar. And he gets, so 3, 5 shots, plus there's at least 1 for blasting there.
1 more for blasting.
So 6, 2 miss, 2 auto wounds. That's 4 wounds. You need to make some 6-ups here.
I think it's cover, so it's cover and take cover.
Oh, so 5-ups.
5-ups.
You just cancel out my AP essentially.
Yeah, sounds good. We've got 2 go through. Let's see if we can do silly things with Feel No Pains. We can't.
No, so how many are left in the original Krieg unit? I think that's the Krieg unit gone, because you had 1 dude left, didn't you? And then you brought 1 back.
The medic, wouldn't it? So.
And then you've got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 1 guy left.
There's 1 guy left. We'll keep the medic alive then. That's the Krieg medic.
Yeah. Okay. So so I'm going to put the second Basilisk into them now, which gets me lots of shots. So that's 5 plus 3 plus 1 for blast. Okay, 1 auto wound, and then that's 5 wounds in total. So do these.
Yeah, out of interest, I can I take them on the platoon command squad, or can I not? I genuinely don't know the answer to that.
I think you can. Yeah, but you've got 5 wounds in the unit, but you have to take it on the platoon, not the officer first.
Not the officer. I'd have to wipe out the whole platoon command squad. Then try and keep my Krieg medic alive. Okay.
Yeah, and at that point you might lose your Master Vox anyway.
Of course, yeah, which isn't ideal. So was that 5 then?
I think it was 5. Yeah.
I'll roll all the 5+ saves because they're all going to happen at the same time anyway. Everyone's getting a 5+ save.
Oh dear.
The odds have gone down. So first Feel No Pain against the mortar. We made 1 there.
Nice, that's good.
So we've got 4 left that have failed. Against the mortar again.
So the mortar's gone.
The mortar's gone, that's taken 2, and then I've got 3 more, haven't I?
Yeah.
So I think either way, this isn't happening. But yeah, we need a 6 and a 6.
No.
Not happening. So basically,
It's just going to be the 2 officers left. Now I've gone for that, even though that's risky, I've gone for that because you now don't have 24-inch range orders for your Lord Solar, which
big.
is...
Very big.
And I'm playing the long game. I'm playing the long game here. I'm playing the long game. So we come back to the Dawn of Destiny. Is what I've decided to call it.
What's he doing this time?
Oh. Is he the only guy on the objective now?
It's been one of the other ones.
Well, he's meant to be on there as well.
Or something, but yeah, he could have consolidated on as well if.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
He was meant to be on there to start with when he positioned from the charge.
No, that's totally fine. Okay. He's only got 2 wins left, right?
Yes.
He'll have all the heavy stubbers into him, and he'll have the autocannon into him as well.
Sounds good.
And then I'm going to put and I'll put 1 multi-melter into him. Everything else will go into these Bulgrin here.
Sounds good.
Oh, well, you don't own that objective anyway.
No.
But I don't think I get...
Just for obscuring things, can you actually see them?
He can see this 1 guy here. So he can definitely see from here for the Sponson.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just...
yeah, it would have been him to die then, I guess. Yeah. I mean,
no, so
many ball and so many options.
one multi-melter, pulverizer cannon and a presser cannon into the big squad. All the heavy stubbers, 1 multi-melter and the autocannon into the little squad. Because if I can remove both of those... Or weaken them significantly, then there's a chance I can take that objective off you.
Sounds good.
Okay, so the multi-melter into the 1 guy, 1 hit, doesn't wound, and then the autocannon into the 1 guy, 1 hit, does wound.
Ooh,
fail.
Yeah, it's going through.
So you need 2 6-ups here. No, so he's gone. So the heavy stubbers are wasted now. But then we have the oppressor cannon. Just gets the 1 shot. If I re-roll that, I don't have my reinforcements, or I don't have my smoke, and I think I want that. So yeah, shooting 3 hits. Shooting. Anything but 1s, baby. All right. The pulverizer cannon is going to bring it back, though. 3 hits. Oh, just in a fit of rage. 2 wounds. 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. Oh, yes.
Make them both. And then it was the 1 of the multi-melter. 1 hit. I've rolled like shit into this second squad, man. 1 more wound. Damage.
Are they within 9 or not?
No. Maybe, actually.
Maybe, yeah.
I think it goes to... Oh yeah. No, not quite.
Yeah,
not from the
quite.
tip of the Sponson.
No, not from the tip of the Sponson.
Okay, so no, so it's 1 whole damage. Wow, that's pretty tragic. You do take it at least.
Yeah, we'll push it on the one that's not on the objective.
That was pretty tragic to say the least. All right, and then I'm going to go for some charges. So my tech priest is going to charge into the 2 guardsmen here. He's going to make it. There we go. And then my guardsman here, I think I'm going to charge the sentinel.
Sounds good.
That is maybe exactly what I needed, but maybe 1 inch short. I think I needed 1 more inch. Always the way.
And -2 to charge as well.
Oh, I forgot the -2 to charge. I wouldn't have even bothered them. So I'm going to charge the Dawn over there because I think I get more OC on the objective than you. Oh, I don't think that's going to be enough. Not even close.
You would need quite a long one around the terrain as well.
Yeah, probably. I don't think I've got anything else I can do. So that's that. So we just got the tech priest into the guardsman. 3 attacks. Hits you all 3 times. And he just kills them. Yeah, there you go. They're gone. And he can probably consolidate into combat with the Bulgrin, but I don't think he wants to.
Fire all your tanks then?
I think so. So fired... yeah, the Demolisher tank only killed like a couple from here. He only killed the 1 guy there and did 1 wound there. The Dawn wiped out the guardsman there.
Go on then, let's do some reinforcements. We'll have the cast chance come back then, seeing I've still got 2 CP at the end of the turn.
Bring in 10.
So yeah, we've got 10 cast chance jumbo fighters coming back, literally just because I feel like I need the OC now.
Nah, fair enough. So end of my turn, I will storm 2 hostile objectives. And for no prisoners, I will kill 3 units, 1, 2, 3, because of the tech priest.
Very nice.
So not too bad on the objectives at all, and I've kept you down to just 2 primary, which is nice. So we'll be back with Auspex turn 3. Auspex Tactics turn 3, a pivotal turn. This
it's going to be big.
You've gone aggressive. You've gone even more all in. You were like 90% in. Now you're 100% in. You have brought your Katon reinforcements on here with this Sensible, with this Bulgrin to try and take out this unit of Kriegers. You've pushed your unit of Bulgrin forward here to try and go after the Lord Solar, and then you've pushed your Rogel Dawn forward, so the tip of his track is just over the objective there. We've then got your Scions that are going to try and do annoying things to my tank, go for like an annoying charge over there. But the big pisser for you this turn is a lack of orders. So both of these tank commanders have got no orders on them because the Lord Solar only has a 6-inch command range.
That's true.
And in fact, the only things that I've got orders on this turn is you've got the Dawn, which got +1 to hit. The Basilisk, which got +1 to hit. And then you've got this, which got +1 to hit because Gaunt's Ghost dropped in here and they give themselves +1 to hit. But both of those tank commanders not having take aim is pretty big. And this one, you've gone for both. You've gone for basically all 3 of these tanks to try and go after my Dawn, which does have a 4 save, but it has used its ablative plane team.
All in on the Dawn. It's like, can it work?
Can it work? Well, I guess we'll find out. We'll go over to your shooting right now. What are you going to start with?
Okay, let's start with the things we have less choice of. So we'll go with, I suppose, like nominate Sentinel debuffs then, I guess.
Yes.
Sentinel will go for Dawn, I guess.
Okay.
Obviously, I guess. The other one can't see anything because he deliberately hit out of line of sight, which might not be a big brain move.
Well, at least it stops him from... Maybe I have to move to shoot him, which means I potentially lose my Born Soldiers.
That is true. And then, shall we start with, I guess it's stuff that doesn't have as much choice. So let's go with the Dawn first then, I suppose.
Dawn first, going into my Dawn.
Yeah, I think we'll just focus fire on...
You know what I'm going to do?
Central Dawn, yeah, pop smoke.
Pop smoke, baby!
Yeah,
now the big question is, do I give up reinforcements and go for Armoured Might as well? -1 damage.
That would probably keep us alive, to be fair.
That's pretty potent, but I feel like I have to have the reinforcements.
Yeah, it's like the objective control just
waves
onto the board.
I can't go down to 1 blob. I'll lose the damage game and the objective game. And if I do have 2 CP in the bank, then that's fine. So you know what? I'm just going to go for Pop and Smoke.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, so off you go with your dice.
Fire things. So, Dawn, let's start with the multi-mouse, I guess.
Are they an 18?
They're with an 18.
Okay, so 3 hits.
Yeah, and reroll 1s because we'll remember our Sentinel buff. 4 chance.
Oh, yes.
5
5 to wound.
We've got 1 wound.
1 wound. Now I will have That'll be -4, but I have, even with cover, it's gonna be 4 up for the invulnerable save. I don't make the 4 invulnerable save. This is big. 5 damage. I've got 13 wounds left.
Very nice indeed. Oppressor. So 7 shots.
Yeah, hitting on 4s. Okay.
Reroll those ones.
Yeah. 4s again.
1 wound.
1 wound. So 3 up save. No, yeah, 3 up save. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake, not like, right, get rid of that dice. Sorry man, let me take your bottle with it. So I'm down to 10 wounds.
Pulverizer. 1 shot. Which misses.
Thank fuck.
Autogun. 2 shots and
2 wounds. 2 up.
Save only 2 though, yeah.
2 up.
I can't fail this right.
I
tried to and stop it. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
I'll reroll that hit just for. Oh yeah. Oh,
no. Okay.
Always with the stoppers. Okay.
Okay. What
I
next?
think that's it for my tank because my melters are out of range.
Okay.
Let's go for. Again, it's just repiling literally everything into that dawn, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like this boy's actually got less stuff to shoot, so he's going to fire everything again.
Everything dawn. Now you're hitting on 5s now.
He's the one with the. He's the one with the hunter killer missile attack,
Okay.
so we will fire that as well. So demolish your cannon.
8 shots.
Big 8 shots. Okay.
I was hoping for
This
less
could be
than that.
A massive swing here. 2 hits.
That's it. No rerolls. There's no ones there. 2 wounds. Okay, I need 2 4-ups here. I'm going to roll these one at a time. Pass. Fail. It's D6 damage, is it?
Yeah.
Go for it. 1.
Do you want to CP reroll that? Yeah, let's do it.
Is CP rerolling it? Into a 3. So 7 wounds left.
Okay. And let's go for the spots and multi-melters, I guess. Hitting on 5. 1 hit. And reroll that one. And then 5 to wound. Ooh.
No.
Then let's go for the hunter killer. Missed.
Yep, needs 5s.
Smoke does work. And then have we fired the last cannon?
No, you have not fired the last cannon yet.
No.
Miss.
And then stop it. Reroll those ones.
Okay, thank God. Okay, so I'm alive! I'm alive so far!
Okay. Main event then. So
This guy here.
last Ross, and this one does have the lethal hits.
It does.
So
No!
massive.
Every time! Roll something other than a 5 or 6 on a plasma.
Okay. Now you need to convert this. You can't just roll big dice and not hit anything.
Oh!
It's 1 lethal, and then 2 rerolls, which I'm managing to remember, fairly consistently here.
Okay, so you need to roll to wound now.
Okay, 1 lethal, and we've got 1 wound. So 2 saves on your 4 pluses, please. Oh yeah.
Boom, baby. Boom, baby! That's how we roll!
Knocked it out of the park. Let's go for the melters.
No!
No!
Why, Satan? Why?
I don't need to roll any wound rolls now.
It's not in the tray. I've got to re-roll it. No, 1 goes through. 1 goes through.
Big D6 then.
1 whole damage. You've already rolled it down to 6 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, you rolled a lot of wounds. I rolled a lot of saves.
It bounced back.
Yeah.
Last count, 1 miss, and then the.
You've already fired your hunter killer, so it's just hunter killer. Yeah.
1 auto wound from the stubber.
It's okay.
I think we've swung.
You may also now cry out to your deity at the same time.
Swung and missed with that one. Like focus fire on the 3 big tanks. Not enough there.
It's the lack of orders.
Yeah.
That's what fucked you.
Yeah.
That's why you knew, because you said to me off camera, "Oh, I'm surprised you didn't go for killing my damage dealers," and I was like,
I don't know.
I did in a funny sort of way.
I can absolutely see taking out also Solar Squad. It's more with the tanks versus the tanks against.
Fucking hell, I need a drink. I wish there was some rum in this.
Okay. Let's go for Gaunt's Ghost into the Tech Priest, as that's the objective. So
Yes, you do have assassinate.
Rags auto cannon hits 1 4. So that's 2 hits.
Yeah.
And then 2 wounds at AP1.
He's got power armor, so he's on a 3-up save. So he's on a 4-up save. Shit.
Rapper. Missed. Flip. Can't be doing with
It's
it.
going cold, man. It's going cold.
The left carbons. They are hitting on 2 though.
Yeah.
And then wounding on Is he toughness 4 or toughness 3 these days?
Put the force to one side and we'll check off camera.
Okay, that's 3 wounds so far at least anyway.
One goes through, so I think he's got 2 wounds left.
And the AP1 last carbine. 2 wounds, AP1 and 3. Yeah.
So he takes another wound. So
Okay.
I'll roll the...
See if it matters.
Yeah, see if it matters. So it doesn't matter because it's no AP. So yeah.
Okay, good stuff.
So he's got 1 wound left.
Okay, so we do need to finish him with something that's medium annoying.
Medium annoying.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit more than medium annoying. I think you can say you can say it's damn annoying.
Oh, yeah, we've got some more stuff to throw at the door, actually, haven't we?
You do now. We need to remember it was on 6 wounds, wasn't it?
Yeah, 6 wounds left, I think.
There you go.
Go on then. I think we've got to have a gamble for it. So
Las cannon hit on a 5.
And hunter killer missile. So Las cannon first. It does not hit, and the hunter killer. It does not hit.
That's smoke, man.
Yeah.
The best stratagem in the entire goddamn game
Yeah, it's pretty good.
is smoke. Eldar, keep your lightning fast reflexes. I'll take my smoke, please.
Silence against your dawn on that flank. So melter gun.
It's a hit.
And then 5s. Spear or hits isn't an objective. So
Yes.
silence, I believe. And then plasma will overcharge. I'll fire them all at once and then do the hazardous. So got
Roll
them
hit.
hits. And then just the 1 wound at AP 3, I guess.
I do take it, so that's 2 damage.
Takes on that one. And then do they blow up Sergeant and other one? Sergeant blows up, I'm not sure.
I think you can allocate it.
Okay,
Yeah, so
we'll go for
you probably want the sergeant anyway. He has a power fist or a plasma pistol.
Yeah, I'll keep the Sergeant alive.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like their game plan is to throw themselves into combat.
Okay, I'm going to just put a 2 on this dawn. We know it's got more than 2
Yeah.
left. It's just a
Yeah,
reminder. We'll
absolutely.
stack the wounds up properly in a moment.
Okay.
God, the dawn's a tough old beast.
Done
Jeez.
well, haven't they?
Yeah.
So, got choices now. Okay, 2 flamethrowers into them, and then do you say I had like 5 out of that squad? Like,
Everyone can see.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. I use the magical laser with magic.
Okay.
If you see, look, easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Fair enough.
No dramas whatsoever.
Let's see what we've got in rapid fire. We've got all but 1 in rapid fire. So we'll see how many guys we got.
Well, just check this guy, because if he's in 12 inches to him...
I think he's...
No, he's just out. You are, yeah, you were right.
So,
How about you?
we've got a mighty 4 hits. 2
2
wounds. No
wounds.
AP.
So these are just on 5-ups. Fucking hell.
I think you're rolling some hotter saves than last time. It kind of
Yeah,
compensates you for your luck earlier in the game a little bit.
Definitely, if Salty Simon was watching now, he would have some choice words to say.
Let's go, last guns. 4 hits. And then
That was pretty,
4 to wound.
that was pretty unfortunate.
3 wounds there.
3 wounds. I'll get 4-ups on these because I'll be able to claim cover. There we go. That probably balanced out.
Couple
Fair.
taken down.
Couple down. There we go.
Now we've got to decide whether or not we're abandoning our dreams of killing the dawn or whether we're throwing grenades and the kitchen sink at it.
Indeed.
This is tricky.
Decisions.
Yeah.
Decisions. Bear in mind, a lot of your artillery is going to be hitting bad against the dawn because it's -1 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
Not trying to dissuade you, I'm just reminding you.
That makes sense. I'm going to throw a grenade at the dawn with one of the bullwing squads. I don't think it actually matters which.
Well, they're both the same unit, aren't they?
Yeah. Well,
So,
I mean, not
oh, right, yes, of course.
options, but go on, let's have some 4s then. That's four mortals.
4
That means
mortals.
that if one bullwing smacks it,
Twats it on the head, it will go down.
It's be gone. Or if a basilisk hit, but
Or the basilisk gets it.
it'd have to be like it's to be saved on a 3 wounds against a basilisk.
Yes.
Yeah. You have CP left as well, don't you?
I do, and it's looking like, now that you have not put as much firearm power into here as I thought you would, it's looking like reinforcements is not going to be as needed as one previously suspected.
I do need to kill that tech priest with something.
He's got 1 wound left. I'm going to steal one of your little dice, actually, if that's okay, just so that we don't lose
I've
track
got
of.
decisions here, haven't I?
I've made it tricky for you.
I think it is just the artillery left that's got nothing left to shoot.
Indeed.
So we absolutely want the tech priest, because that's both the unit. Oh, no, it's not a
It's a
object,
point.
yeah,
It's 5 points. It's 5 VP.
Yeah.
can't be indecisive now, man.
No,
You've got to go for it.
You have to go for it.
If anyone thinks I'm bullying or thinks I'm not, it's we've had a little bit of a joke off camera about how indecisive he is.
Slow person today. Let's go for the Manticore, the Medusa, and the damage 3 shot into the Tech Priest as.
Okay.
So
3 shots.
And then so it's did get an order, so I think it's hitting on 4.
It's hitting on 4s, yeah.
So it's not Sentinel debuff. So 2 hits.
2 hits, 2's to wound.
2 to wound.
AP 3 with power armor, AP 2 because it's getting cover. Double 5. No.
That was needed, I think.
Big rip. Okay, so now you're down to the Basilisk and you're back to your conundrum.
Yeah, it's whether or not to shoot the Dawn and try off that, or whether it puts extra damage into them, or movement debuffs into the cast chance. There's a lot of options here. Tricky. I think I will go for... These have to make you have to order them at the very least to have a chance of getting charges on me. So I'm going to throw... but you might get that objective anyway. Tricky.
So just to let you know, I am 9 inches away. So I am just a simple move away from that objective, unless you Basilisk me. At which point then I would need to roll a 4 on my advance to tow onto the objective with that unit.
Okay.
I can hear the cogs turning.
Indecision at work. Go on then, let's throw 1 Basilisk, probably against better judgment, against the Dawn.
Okay, wait. 1 Basilisk definitely going into the Dawn.
Yeah.
They've got 8 attacks, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
And these guys can charge them.
They can't charge through their own Sentinel.
But they still can charge them.
Sentinel can charge them, that's true. Against my better judgment.
Mm-hmm. You're using ablative plating.
Armoured might.
Okay, so is that 2 CP then?
Yeah, so I've got no CP left.
Big one. So this one's the better hitting one. We've got...
Oh, I'm pretty glad I did it now.
So this one's hitting on... It would be hitting on a 2 then, because it's Sentinel marked and orders.
But now it's
3s.
-1,
so hitting on 3s and 6s for lethals. And re-roll that. And then we've got 5 to wound.
Ooh, 3 wounds.
3 wounds. So you need to, if you fail 2
3 ups
here.
Yeah, baby.
Oh.
I didn't even need armoured might. That's obnoxious. Yeah. That's completely obnoxious.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
You have burned 2 CP out of me, though, to be fair.
I think that's, so now we need to decide whether or not we go for the very last Basilisk that'll be hitting on 5s, and whether or not that goes for the tank, or we just leave that to Mordian to try and do that. Let's try. I think I'm going to go for the death call with that one. I think.
Okay. So number of shots.
Yeah. So D6 plus
3 plus 4. 3 plus 3.
Yeah.
So 7 shots in total.
7 shots.
Yeah. Hit on 4s.
Yeah.
It's just relying upon its own things. I get cover, so I'll be on a 6 up first, not in the tray, so I nudged your model, and then feel no pain. Yes, so 1 guy dies.
Oh, that would have been 1 lethal hit on your Dawn. That wouldn't actually have made the difference between like it living or dying, to be fair, which is fair enough.
Survive.
Okay, so charges then. Let's start out with Sentinel on these guys.
Okay.
So.
That's not a pass.
So do we re-roll?
That's a double 1, just in case anyone was wondering, because we didn't get it on the tray, on the camera. A skull and a 1. Skull being
so many charges. I would really like to go off this time. It's probably not worth it, but let's see if these guys went round.
Oh, they can go round.
More like a
10. We'll just add an inch on for going round. Because imagine your base is meant to be a little bigger, I imagine.
Yeah, it is supposed to be a bit bigger, to be fair. That's absolutely right. I think I'm not going to re-roll that.
Okay.
Let's go for... Shall we go for Ball into the Dawn anyway? To certainly annoy you to forget into midfield objectives. Go on, let's go for Ball into the Dawn then.
Okay.
4 inches, that's not going to be enough.
That's not enough. Not enough! Oh my god!
Precious CP on that
CP
reroll.
reroll! There you go, you're in.
So 8 inches there. So yeah. Well.
Can they do it?
Yeah.
Can they do it?
Is it just for a phase, the armoured mice, I'm going to guess?
Probably.
It's not for a turn.
I'm going to guess it's for a phase as well.
We'll go for... Seeing as they're outscoring me anyway, Borglin's into them.
Okay. Just to do some damage. I would have loved that to have been your reroll before. But I can't have it everything. Can't have everything the way I want it.
And then he gets some base. I can get some base either way, can't he?
Yeah, you're fine.
I have 2 models on the objective.
There you go.
So we'll club a few more. And then, I guess, so cast chance, so 10 inch we're saying for around there then.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's no rerolls on this.
Nope.
Would have been massive.
Yeah, it would have been huge.
9 inch charge on the dawn there.
Yeah, they actually do it. They're pretty good for them.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, maybe.
Gone over by dawns at least.
Yeah. Okay. If I lose the dawn now, I'm okay with it. I don't want to, but if I lose the dawn now, I'm okay with it because it's taken everything from your turn and it's protected my Lord Solar mob. And it meant these guys are going to hold the objective now. So yeah, if
yeah, done their job, haven't they?
It's definitely done the job. Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I think that's it for charges then. So go for damage, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Where are we starting?
I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Let's go for these guys.
Okay.
Not my best roll. 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Make 1. The one guy dies.
Yeah, that's not a lot.
Oh, dearie me.
Unfortunate.
Right, 12 Bullgrins into a dawn. Hit on 3s, winning on 5s. Oh my god!
I'm not sure if the dice liked me in the early game. The dice have not liked me in the late game here.
1
solitary wound.
I have nothing to say. I can't stop it.
Yeah. I mean, this would be really big.
It's a 3-up.
Go on, I made you take 3 of these 3 ups so far.
No! No, it's fair enough. It should have died.
Oh my god,
yeah. Yay!
That's some more destruction.
So I think it's D6 on the dawn.
I think it's D6, yeah.
So on your guys, take 4.
4 for no pains.
One guy dies. Oh, 1.
Takes a wound. Oh, yeah, 1 on 2 wounds. So
one's on 1 wound. There you go. Oh, whichever way you want to do it. There you go. My tank commander takes 2. My solar squad takes 6.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not so worried about it.
Yeah.
I don't make any of them, so 6 guys do die. 6 catachans are going to go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And he's gonna die. There you are. Whew. That is pretty. I think you did deserve to take that down. It took your entire turn.
Go on, let's be painful and consolidate into combat there.
You can absolutely consolidate into combat there. It's not a problem. I'll probably just happily sit in there and shoot you in the face.
Seems reasonable. I feel like it'd be a bigger move if you weren't in control of that objective, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
Yeah, let's go for...
Scion squad.
Scion, so Power Fist. 1 hit.
Roll the 2.
Oh yeah, so
yeah. So 2 hits.
Thank you for
No.
Expert Scion Commander.
Oh, that's great, man.
3 attacks, I think.
Yeah, no, the 2 attacks per guy.
No, 2 attacks per guy. Wow.
So you get another 3
And do they hit on
attacks.
4s or 3s?
4s.
Okay. Okay,
So
2 hits, and then
you need to re-roll your other hits as well. 3 more. Just 3 more. 3 re-rolls.
3 re-rolls.
Right.
I'm glad
Nothing hits because it's on a 4 go. We did all of this and nothing happened.
It shows that I haven't used silence in combat very much.
Yeah, absolutely. Okie croaky. So that's all the combat. I do get to strike back, so I'll try and run you over here.
Makes sense. Could kill that ball then.
I'm hoping so. 3 hits. And strength 7, toughness 6. 2 wounds, please. 2 4-ups. Fail 1, 6-up save. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
That one was on there. The far one there. Which is,
the far one.
No, it was that one, which is fortunate for me because if it had been on that near one, I think you would have been out of combat again.
Oh, fair. And then my Dawn running over your Scions. No hits. There. That's
actually impactful because that's the difference between if you killed like 2 of them, then you would have had that objective, I think.
Possibly.
6 objective control on it.
6 OC? Okay, I'd have to see if I can... can I do anything about that with an order? I might be able to.
I don't think so, because you get to 6 OC yourself, wouldn't you?
Yeah, probably.
So I think I've stopped you on that.
That's nice. And then over here, I'll just pile people in. There we go. Maybe I'll jab an ogre in the eyeball. So we've got one power sword. He hits with everything because he's an injured squad. And he wounds you once. AP 2. And 1 damage. You take it. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other attacks. So here's 9. I'll do 4 more after this. The 2s don't hit. Let's take those out. 4 more. So these are all the hits. And then, not in the tray. 1 more wound, please.
Yep,
nice. I might stay in combat. Apparently I'm winning this combat over here.
Yeah, you've taken 2 wounds off the bullwin and then taken 1 wound off you.
Oh my days. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. A biggie, but I think it's still neck and neck, you know.
It's interesting, yeah. I feel like a lot went both ways in that one, didn't it?
Yeah, I didn't lose any I was expecting to lose on the squad here. By not losing that, I have managed to get 10 prime this turn, which I'm quite happy with.
Yeah.
You have killed the Dawn over here, so you are getting a bit of a domination over here. But there's a real chance for me to now pick up some more of your like these other little units around here, and you will have no CP for reinforcements. So everything I kill this turn is going to be very, very impactful. Exactly. All right, so we'll go over to Mordian, turn 3. It's been a lot of back and forth this game. My Kriegsman respawned 3 guys here and then fell back, getting a shitload of people on the objective, and that's actually going to make it quite difficult for you to get your tanks with a good angle onto them. Also, I stayed in combat over here with the thinking that I can shoot these Bulgrin. Now, I'll be -1 to hit, but I've got take aim, so I can shoot these Bulgrin, and then I can charge him, kill him, so that should be fine. And then if you kill me, I'll shoot you back. So,
Sounds good to me.
Fingers crossed. I stayed in combat with the Dawn because I'm just basically going to shoot everything I can into the Scions. And I moved the Kazakin, geez, I wish. The Katachans over here so I can charge the Sentinel there. Basilisk got take aim and stay still. Basil got take aim and stay still. So, my Lord Soul unit got take cover this turn. So, let's go over to some my objectives. Chef's kiss. You left a tiny little gap.
Yeah. That was a mistake there. I could have moved the company commander to stop that happening, but for some reason, brain fart there.
You went forward?
Cost me about
10 victory points.
10 victory points for one mistake there, so yeah.
So at the end
up to that one.
At the end of this round, because those points are already in the bank along with the primary, at the end of this round, you're ahead by, I think, 4 points.
Yeah. I think that would have been literally just 10 points absolutely denied there. I don't
think I could have done anything about it.
Yeah, that was possibly a game-losing thing if I played that wrong. But
well,
we will see.
I don't know. I feel like this game, if it's like a total war-ometer, I think it's slightly towards you now.
I think it was over. I think I was up a bit on the last turn. I feel like that's a massive swing. Because
you've got to deal with them, because if you don't, something else could come up.
Absolutely, yeah. Totally.
I could blow up your Lord Soul there.
You could. Cyclops versus horse.
All right, so let's start with some shooting. I'm going to put everything from this guy here into these Bulgrin here. Just clear those Bulgrin away, because they don't come back. That's the biggie. They don't come back.
Yeah, Bulgrin can't. I don't think Bulgrin have regiment anyway.
No, they don't.
They can't come back.
We'll fire the heavy stubber first. Hit it on 4s with lethal hits. So miss. Wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds, please.
Which Bulgrin is this?
It's this one here, yeah. That's the only one. Yeah.
Yep, 1 goes through and 6 up to pain. Yep,
no, so he's dead. Las Cannon. It hits on a 4. It wounds on a 3. 4 up save, please.
Oh, it goes
no. Only 2 damage, only 1 damage. So he takes it. Heavy bolters. They miss. Heavy bolters. 1 whole wound, sir. You save it. And then the Demolisher Cannon. Only 4 shots. 1 auto hit. 1 auto wound, I mean. 2 wounds, please. 2 4-ups. Both go through.
Probably curtains for him.
That is 4 and 3 damage, 7 damage. He is dead. Okay, so Bulgrins are down. Okay, so now we'll go over to the other shooting, which is going to be 18 stubber rounds into the scions there. And then I'm going to put everything else into your dawn.
Seems reasonable.
Okay, so.
Do I smoke is the question here. I think that's the question.
You have 1 CP.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll my stubbers whilst you
Can't really
decide.
afford the dawn to go down here, so yeah, we're going to pop smoke.
Okay, fair enough. So 2 auto wounds on the scions.
You did have take aim on the dawn, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So that does make the difference then, so be hitting on 5s rather than hitting on...
Yeah, 3 wounds on the scions.
3 wounds on the scions. So
3 go down.
There's one man left.
That's fine. You don't have enough OC there now to deny me, and I can still charge you. And then into the... Oh, that was just the first 9 shots as well. I've got the other wave of stubbers as well. Cock dice. Okay, so 3 auto wounds on the last scion and 5 wounds on the last scion.
Yeah, probably dead. Very dead.
Oh, only just.
Only just.
But he is goners. So those scions, they can't come back either. Just clearing away. Just clearing away. Okay, into your dawn. We'll do the oppressor cannon first. See, now I get it. I've stopped rolling 1s on the friggin' blast. Yeah. All right, so 5 plus 3. Now, I'd like all 6s here, if that would be all right. I get some. I get 2 6s. And 2 hits, which get me 2 more wounds. 4 wounds, please. Now, before you roll, do you want to blade play any of these, or do you want to save it for the multi-melters?
That's a good point. Well, I think we'll save it for the multi-melter.
Okay.
If I fail 4 3-ups in a row, then I don't think it's the length of this world anyway. No,
you're fine. Because you got cover from the smoke, and you got cover in general.
Yeah.
Pulverizer cannon, 3 shots. 2 hits. No wounds. Multi-melters. 1 auto wound, 1 hit. 1 auto wound, please. Minus...
Well, blade to plate this.
You're blade to plating that one. There you go. Nice. Then we come over to the basilisks. And I do declare that I'm going to fire my... Oh, do I go for the Lord Solar?
8 wounds. Do they have enough to hag it?
If I get him, you won't hold you back for the objective. I'm hitting on 3s.
The other guy will need to retest Battle Shock, which could also pass.
But I might get him as well.
Be my guest if you...
I might get him as well. Yeah. So the question is, do I go after these guys, which are definitely more Barneying in the middle, right? And there are a lot of objective control. Or do I go for the Lord Solar, which really caps your ability to get objectives. Or get orders, sorry. Fuck it, let's go for the Lord Soul. I've been pounding him all fucking day. Let's go for it. So first Basilisk. 2. I am going to keep that for now. 1 auto. 3 others. That will be 4 wounds on him.
Yeah, 4-up save. Don't put me down. Yep, that's average. So
that's 4.
Take him 4, it's down to 4 left.
Okay, and I'm going to put the next Basilisk into him. Fuck. Do I want to re-roll that? No.
Yeah, you want that one.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, good choice. I did not do it.
Yeah, good.
There we go. 4.
Average math says he's dead.
Oh!
Average math is denied. 2 wounds left.
I'm going to double check if he's got 6 wounds. I know he's got 8, but I'm going to double check it. Pray for hope. Okay, that's all my shooting, I believe. So, technically the Catachans can do a whole bunch of shitty shots into the Dawn. We'll do them off camera. And then I'm going to charge my Lord Solar into your Bulgrin. Yeah. There we go. He's just going to go, and everyone's going to go around him. He's just going to go just like that. There we are. And then we'll go for the Catachans are going to charge. There's no sound set, is there? So... just going to charge the Sentinel. There we go. Easy. Nice. So we'll move them in, and we'll just do all of that combat off camera because it's just a lot of like punching and stuff like that. It's not a huge. There's no huge, epic, exciting combats really. So we'll be back at the end of the guard combat. So after many fists were punched into the Bulgrin, I actually managed to kill him. It actually, the Lord Solar got 3 wounds on him, and he just made all his 4-ups.
Yeah.
And then he just took 1 wound from a Power Fist, 1 wound from a Katachan, and 1 wound from the rest of the veterans of the command squad.
Exactly what he needed and nothing more.
Yeah, he died. Over here, I managed to do no wounds to the Sentinel, but I got a large enough charge where I got all 20 of my Katachans onto the objective, and then you killed one of my dudes back over there. So that is the end of turn 3. So both sides are looking pretty battered. I mean, you've still got your damage dealers, but you've really lost a lot of your objective intensive units. And so in terms of your reinforcement capability, I mean, it's like these guys now. Yep. If they do come back, or if I don't keep forcing you to spend CP elsewhere.
At least I never really had anything particularly good for reinforcements at the start.
That's true. That's true.
Was the cunning plan? Probably not.
Yeah, maybe. So that's kind of interesting there. So going at the end of the turn 3 and round 3, it's Auspex Tactics is ahead by 4 points. You are going to get, if you need to do your backshock test on both of these guys. Because if you fail it, you'll only get 5 prime. We'll do this live on camera.
Yeah, go for Lord Solar first. He's good.
He's okay.
And then the other one, which I could also pass, but I don't need to now.
Fine. So you're okay. All right. So you do get 10 points for your primary. So we'll be back at the end of your. That's the end of the guard. That's the end of my guard turn 3. We'll be back at the end of the movement and command phase for Auspex Tactics turn 4. End of turn 4, movement and command for Mr. Auspex Tactics. Infantry moved here, Sentinel moved here, tanks moved up here, ready to draw a bead onto my tank. This flank is starting to get overwhelmed by the armoured might of the police. Why do the police have more tanks than the army?
I didn't start with any tanks, but I enjoyed the magnetised Russes too much.
Oh yeah, because originally it was just like infantry, wasn't it?
It was infantry and mortars and stuff, yeah.
And then you've got your Rogel Dawn, who's stoically stayed still there. You dropped Gaunt. You moved a lot of stuff forward here to try and start putting pressure on the objective. You dropped Gaunt's goats down here, and I went, I could overwatch you, and you went, well, I've already placed them now, so take back. See, I did offer you to take it back, but you were like, no, I'll learn from it.
I've got to think about that.
So that does mean I did use Overwatch, and I was able to burn 3 of Gaunt's Ghosts, which is actually pretty significant when it comes to later potential charges for objectives. And then you brought your Basilisk over here to try and have a bit of something to help hold the objective if I do blow up the Lord Solar or something. Yeah. I could detonate now, and if I got 2 6s, and got followed by another 2 6s, I could blow the Basilisk in one go. I'm not going to risk that.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
All right, so let's go over to your shooting. Where are you starting? Your objective will bring it down defense stronghold. There we go, just for the viewers' knowledge.
Let us go for the Sentinel buff into your tank there.
Okay.
And the Sentinel buff over there will go against the Katachans because we need to clear as many of them as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Start out with the tanks then. So I think we'll go with the scary one first because he's the most likely one to actually die from return fire. Mm-hmm. But then he's the only one who can fire these as well. So, you know what? We'll be brave. He's got a 2+ save. There's a chance they might live. We're going to fire the undamaged one at your tank first.
Undamaged, unordered one.
Yeah, undamaged, unordered.
I am going to go for smoke, please. Oh, do I go for smoke or reinforcements? The Dawn could pick up 20 Katachans quite easily. And it has the capability of doing so. So I think it is going to come. I think I'm going to. What will be will be. I think I need the reinforcements more than I need anything else. So yeah, reinforcements. I'm not going to spend the. I'm not going to spend it on smoke. So off you go. You need the tray.
Good to me then. Okay.
There we go.
Let's go for demolish cannon.
Yeah.
I think 7 shots there.
Nice.
So, hitting on 5s then. 2 hits.
No, hitting on 4s. I didn't smoke.
Oh, did you not? Oh, yeah.
I did not smoke.
Sorry. Me not thinking about the deliberation. 3s to wound. Yeah. 1 wound.
That's what I feel like. AP, I think I get cover because my sponsors behind this little bit here.
Hard not to get cover in attempt.
I don't get cover though.
D6.
Hey, there you go. That made up for it.
Yeah, that's pretty hefty. Multi-melters.
Nice, yeah.
2 wounds, ouch. AP4.
Stop one, don't stop the other. 2 damage, so 5 wounds left.
Last cannon.
Nice.
And does wound.
Yeah.
His converse is attached pretty well.
It does go through.
On orders, yeah.
So 4 wounds, so I'd taken 8, had 5, 1 wound left.
Okay. And we've got...
Will the stubber get me?
Yeah, we'll go for... Yeah, go for stubber. Oh. Missed the tray.
Yeah, give it another go. No, there you go. Always, if it's not in the tray, you've got to redo it.
Okay.
So I've got 1 wound left.
Sweet. I think that means we'll go for this guy next then.
Okay.
We'll go for... I mean, I really would like to destroy that thing. If I don't destroy that thing...
You're in deep shit if you
Yeah.
don't destroy that thing.
Yeah. But it's tricky though, because you could just absolutely light me up in return, which is problematic.
I can indeed.
Yeah, I think we'll go for him next though. We'll
Okay.
go for the stubber and multi-melters and las cannon all against these.
Okay.
Which might be the worst idea. And then just the demolisher cannon into him, because we do have other options for killing him.
Okay.
So let's go for stubber first. Yeah.
No sentinel reroll or anything here.
Just 1 wound at, yeah, no AP.
I'm okay.
Yeah, live. The multi-melters.
Drop 1. Drop 1, so 2 will die. Fulfill. Actually, no, do damage.
We've got a 6 and a 1.
So the
6 and a 3.
So the 3, I don't make it, and the other guy's definitely going to die. So we'll take these 2 that aren't on the objective.
Go for the last cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hits.
And
Wounds.
And here's a 3 damage.
I get a 6 of save first, because actually
Take cover.
I've taken cover and I got cover. So don't, and then it was 3 damage.
Yeah.
No, so 1 more guy goes down.
And then big demolisher cannon into your scary death tank.
Yeah.
Just 5 shots.
5 shots.
3's to hit.
He's done it.
And yeah, sentinel reroll.
He's doing it. There we go.
Yeah, better do it.
Ooh.
We've got 3 wounds, you've got a chance.
Okay, 1 at a time for dramatic effect.
Go for it.
No. I have died. No! No! Wait, that's the explode. Wait. That's the explosion first, because if he explodes, he can't do death befitting an officer.
Okay.
Yay! There we go. So you have to do deadly demise, because you can't do deadly demise, and you can't do. So I do get to shoot back.
Okay, go for it.
Thank fuck.
You needed that one?
I'm going to shoot the infantry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to go after. He's fired now,
Yeah.
and they're the ones that could be the problem.
Okay.
So we've got the demolisher cannon going for.
Do you have melter range?
I don't have melters.
Oh, you don't? Oh, yeah. You've got heavy bolters,
Now
yeah,
I believe I'm still under the effect of the take aim order, aren't I?
I think that still works, yeah.
Do. So that will be 4 dead,
Yeah, it's 4 hours there.
and then 2 heavy bolters. Jesus Christ, I've not had a single sustained hit with this thing, you know. 2 wounds, please, at AP -1.
Okay. Yeah.
2 die. Las cannon hits, kills 1, and then stubber. Am I out of my stubber range? My 18-inch stubber
Yeah,
range.
actually 18-inch, yeah. So.
Oh, that's a shame. So 1 died to the las cannon.
Nice.
1 hit with the stubber. 1 wound with the stubber.
Very nice.
There we go.
Yeah, that's thinned the...
Definitely thin me out. Ooh, it's right on the edge, isn't it, for the old stubber? All right, so that's good there, because
There's
now
a lot of objective control.
there's a lot of objective control gone. But he's dead now.
He's gone.
He's gone. Ugh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's going to be scrambled to see if we can actually kill them now. Let's go for 2 flamers into these then. So,
The double. Deary
Been
me.
quite good, so yeah. Oh yeah, 2.
You do have still wound.
1 wound.
Take cover.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
That's it. Where do we go next?
Shit,
then?
mate. Shit me, man.
I
Spicy
guess it is just
meatball.
going to be sentinel into this. So single las cannon hits and wounds the squad.
So not getting cover. So it's just go straight through. Many
5.
damage. Yeah, I'll happily take the 1 guy off who's not on the objective.
I need to decide. Let's go for over here then. So the Dawn again just really needs to thin out the horde. Unfortunately, I think there's no point in going for the big boom tank.
Yeah.
I think he cannot shoot anything else.
No, there's no other line of sight.
So yeah, everything at the cast chance then.
Okay.
So we'll start with the oppressor cannon. It took like a couple of casualties, didn't they? I
Jesus
think?
Christ. Yeah, so
That's a
they
big
took exactly 1, so you get Still get 12 shots.
12 shots.
It's filthy.
Okay. 3 is
This guy, did you get take aim from a tank commander?
He did. He got take aim from the tank.
Yeah, that
Three
makes
rolls
sense.
for Sentinel.
Okay, so pick up
Everything.
those, and then...
One was like a lethal hit, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty nasty. Got 5 wounds on each sword there.
Okay, so with cover, it'll be 6 ups. Stop 1, so 4 go down, so we know there's 15 left in the unit.
Multi-melters, 2 hits.
One wound goes straight through, so that's 14 left in the unit.
Stubber. 3 wounds.
Fail 2, so that's 12 left in the unit.
Then we've got Melticons, I believe that'll be in range. Yeah.
Nice. So 2 melters. 1 hit. Doesn't kill. So still 12 left in the unit.
We've got Autocannon.
1 miss. 1
You rolled
wound.
into it.
Oh, yeah,
2
sorry.
wounds.
You are right. 2 wounds. 5 up save. Nope. So that's 10 left in the unit.
Pulverizer.
Oh, again, you don't skip a
6.
beat.
I've rolled well with the blast, literally all going wrong.
Every time it's a 6.
Please.
I was feeling good. I was feeling good up until that point. Now I'm feeling less good.
That's, I think all of those just straight through. So.
Yeah. So there's 1 left in the unit.
Did you take any casualties from the Sentinel chainsaw at all?
I took 1.
Yeah. Okay.
So what's that? You did 8.
That'd be 8. Yeah, 8 wounds there.
I had 10 left in the unit. So there's 2 left in the unit. Oh no, yeah, there's 2 left in the unit.
Okay.
All right. I think you're still gonna murderize them, but yeah. In fact, I would leave these 2 here.
Craftily out of cover.
Craftily out of cover, indeed. Or craftily behind.
Yeah.
Big landslide blocking cover.
Very nice.
Jesus Christ, Fenton. All right. There we go. They are dead as shit. All right.
So I feel like I think I'm not going to be able to actually take out the door, and that objective is yours regardless.
Hooray!
You've still got reinforcements to threaten, haven't you?
Hooray! Yeah, I do have of reinforcements.
So what do we do with the artillery is the question.
Just retire it. Send it home. Don't need it. You don't need it, man. You're cool.
These boys will have a go at taking out some Cyclopses.
Oh no. Okay. So, who's shooting me?
Just the Gaunt's Ghost. We'll go for long lads. Hits and what toughness are they?
4.
1 wound with the long lads.
AP.
I'd say it's AP 2.
I'm okay.
Yeah, and the autocannon. 1 hit. 1 wound.
I'm okay.
Nope.
Fucking indestructible Cyclops.
Yeah, it's no good. Okay, so needs to fire 1 basilisk into that squad to know that they can't take the midfield.
That is true. You need to do that.
Deal. So we'll go for the 1.
Let's get these out of the way. There you go. Off you pop, mate.
I'll go for the 1 over there, I suppose. Yeah.
Not hitting good.
Yeah, it's not getting
hitting
good.
On 5s.
Yeah, it'd be hitting on 5s there, wouldn't it? Yeah. I think it's got to happen though. So into them.
My God. Take note. Yeah. You rolled a 1 on a fucking blast weapon.
That doesn't happen often, does it? So still got the +2 from this.
Yeah, so you get 1
6
plus 3,
shots.
6 shots. Yeah,
So
hitting on 5.
Okay,
Yeah, you got it. That's fine.
Got plenty.
Couple of
2 wound rolls.
Nice.
3 saves there.
I'd fail 3. Oh no, I've got to take cover on them. So I failed 2. 2 feel no pains.
Yeah, well.
1 not in the tray. No, so that's pretty good because you don't break apart my Lord Solar squad, which I'm happy with.
Yeah. How many guys do you have before I do that?
2.
2 guys. So
Pretty close.
I could start with a few more if I wanted.
You could do.
Yeah. Okay. And they are slowed, which is the main thing. And that's the choice of whether or not we leave that unit alive or we try and flatten these guys with more shots. I think it makes sense to try and take out that unit if we can, seeing as you don't have reinforcements. So
I do have reinforcements.
Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, you didn't use smoke, did you?
Yeah.
Of course not. Then
You're so used to the pillars of smoke being all over the battlefield.
Are they going to do much? They could do actions. They could do annoying things. They
could
fail
cleanse.
battle shot.
I could auto pass.
Yeah, you could. You could do that.
You don't know me. You don't know what I'm going to do.
No idea what it's capable of. Let's go for Medusa into these guys.
Okay.
So
Fuck it, he's back on
5
4.
shots, yeah.
+2, I think.
Yeah, +2 there. So 7 shots, and they'll be hitting on 3s and no 4s for this one because it wasn't Sentinel marks. It was ordered. So
Jesus
nice
Christ.
That's you got 4 shots there.
4 take cover and cover at -3, so 6 ups. Make 1, 3 damage. Looking for some feel no pains, baby. Yes, 2 goes down. That's what we're so ridiculous. I made 3 feel no pain.
Good. Can't argue it.
I have to say, there's a wild difference between shooting Kriegsmen and shooting Catachans, isn't there?
Yeah, I know. It's like they just bounce things.
Yeah, I definitely need more of these Kriegsmen.
And we'll go for this Basilisk guy. He will take a shot at the same Krieg guy, and he'll fire his heavy bolter, and I guess hunter killer into maybe 2 different Cyclopses.
Okay,
so
we have to declare it now.
Yeah.
So 2 different ones?
Yeah, 2
for
different
sure.
ones.
Okay,
Yeah.
carry on.
Just the 1 plus +3 +2.
It's still 10 in the unit.
So this is the ordered one after the Basilisks. So them hits.
Yeah.
And then 3 wounds.
Take cover and cover basically negates your AP. Come on. I've done that wildly consistently.
Yeah, no, it's been good.
It's been very, very bullshit.
Yeah,
Can't deny it.
Very nice indeed.
Do you want to Cyclops me?
Yeah. So heavy bolter. So I guess that's 1
3
sustained,
hits,
isn't it?
3 wounds.
Okay.
So I'm on a 4 up save. These are 2 damage each. Pass. It's my style, sir. Hunter killer hits, does not wound.
So
I know exactly what they're doing next.
charge the Cyclopses.
Off you go. You're definitely in.
Yeah. So just try and remain on the objective.
If you can base, you have to base.
Base contact.
You charge both.
Oh, yeah.
That's better.
That way around then.
Yeah, that's better. Go for it.
Just annoy them very slightly, maybe. What else can charge? I think it's just Sentinel will charge them.
Cool. He's definitely in.
Yeah, let's get him there. These guys will charge them, otherwise they're just not on the objective and kind of useless.
Yeah.
Every single man
He must do his part.
Yeah. This Ross will charge them.
Cool.
So 8 inches.
There you go, faux show.
Yeah, and then do we want to tank shock with our last CP?
It's 5, isn't it? With the I have a 5 on a pain.
Yeah, I know it's a bit weak, isn't it? You just have and you would just literally have big restorative rolls as well on top of that. I'm genuinely not sure if it makes a difference. You're going to kill those Catachans, so I have 5 on the objective, so even if you have 3 left alive, then the objective is still yours. So I think that it's hold 1 and hold 2, isn't it, for taking hold? Or
just hold 1, 2 or 3, the more you hold the better you do.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it looks like you've scored big on this round then.
I friggin' hope so, man. It's squeaky bum time in the Mordian corner right now, is all I can tell you.
Go on then, we'll tank shot them.
Okay.
If one at the very least. Is it strength 7 on the Rosses?
Strength 7, and you outstrength me, so you get 9. I think you can do a maximum of 6 more wounds.
Yeah, that's true. So
we did 2.
And then feel okay.
You are trying to. The wall is protecting me, but not that much. not very much.
Okay. I think that's it for my charges and things.
Okay.
So we'll go for Catachans first. No.
No hits. Sentinel next. I'm not going to interrupt. 1 hit.
1 wound.
1 wound. Pass it like a friggin' mouse.
6 for the Rosses?
Yeah. Hitting 4s, baby. Ooh. Whoa. Again, the wall.
Yeah,
the wall.
The wall protects. Okay, I think that's probably it for me.
Jeez. What a turn, man. That was... Oh, yeah. He knows 3.
How many? 3 attacks. Is he on 4s, I want to say?
I believe you are correct. 2 wounds.
Kill it, but yeah.
Nice. I've survived. No damage taken.
Very nice.
They're basically 2 intercessors strapped together in terms of their profile.
Nice.
Actually, that's not a very good analogy because they're also moving 8 and there's a bunch of other stuff. I don't think they have any attacks back in combat, so I can't do anything to you. So that is the end of your turn. Now, you got Bring It Down, and you're beginning to defend your stronghold.
Yes, so
you'll probably get.
You need to if you can take out Basilisk and those two, then
yeah, I think that's what we call a tall order. All right, let's go over to.
Swing back.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Of course. Everything into the Catachans.
Yeah.
Officer, 3 hits. Officer kills both of them.
Not hard.
There we go.
Not sure if that was really worth it. I feel like if you had made the difference of killing like the extra man or so, then they might have failed battle shot or something.
I can also pass them with for free.
Oh yeah, you've got your
Deathcore Marshal.
Yeah.
But it was what was a problem there for you was me not shooting him and shooting him.
Yeah.
Him surviving on 1 wound, but you had to put him in there.
If the entire squad had got to 5 lads.
Oh yeah,
Then they would have had probably a lot more OC on the point. So yeah, that was a good decision by yourself.
Yeah. I've basically given up on trying to win the tank game, and I'm just here to shoot stuff now, just to pick up all the non-tank stuff essentially.
Take everything else.
Exactly. All right. On that note, let's go over to Mordian turn 4. Can it be done? It's pretty close. Let's see what happens as we enter the penultimate battle round. End of movement and command, turn 4 for the Mordian Iron Guard, and we drew 2 good objectives. We had to spend a CP to make this happen, but we got and extend battle lines, which we've already done, and we got cleanse, which we can do with this unit, and we can do with this unit. I used the CP to auto pass them, and the Deathcore Marshal auto passed them for free, even though the Insane Brave has already been used. Nice. I rearranged my Lord Solar here so that even with his las cannon, this Marshal won't be able to get around the corner to see them, so they are safe. And I took aim with both of these Basilisks and with the Rogal Dawn, which stayed still. So that's all. I didn't have to do a huge amount, and that's been in terms of movement over here. But at the back, I was able to fall back with my Cyclops to here, and I fell back with the Cyclops to here, and they are going to explode. Exploded. We're going to do that now.
1,000 times.
So, on the Lord Solar, it does go off. He's not dead.
Is he not dead?
Oh no, it's on a 3+, you take D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, anything but 1 or 2?
He's gone.
He's gone.
We've got the Lord Solar, hurrah! There we go. And then, he's still alive, I can't do anything to him. Then I'm going to explode on, so he's gone. I've already got behind enemy lines, and I'll wait to see if I explode him actually. I'll wait, because I might want him for something.
Yes.
Because I know where my artillery is going to go. But we'll do other stuff first. So these guys are cleansed, they're not doing anything else. So the Dawn is going to fire. He's going to fire the multi-melters and the multi-melters. Well, the big gun's going into him for sure. And then I think we'll fire all the stubbers into the Scout Sentinel. And then we'll fire the multi-melters and big gun into him. And then pulverizer cannon, auto cannon, and stubbers into him.
Sounds good.
Okay, so big cannon first into the Basilisk. Gets 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. 1 lethal hit, 1 miss. Oh, sugar. Winning on 3s. 4 wounds. AP2. Straight out in the open. 1 more, please, because I did 4 wounds with the lethal. He's dead.
It's just gone. Does he explode?
No, the magazine doesn't cook off. Then we've got the multi-melters into the Sentinel. So, oh no, I did put the multi-melters into the... I think I put the multi-melters into the Basilisk as well.
Okay,
I think I went big gun and multi-melters into... I went big gun and multi-melters into the Basilisk, and I put everything else into the Sentinel. So no, it's okay. We'll redo it. This is the pulverizer. So 4 shots. Sugar, not in the so miss, hit, not in the tray. That hits, and the one that flew off the table. So that one's an auto wound. That's not a wound. So 1 wound at AP3 goes through. So that'll be 3 damage, and then we've got the auto cannon. 2 hits, 1's an auto wound. Another wound, 2 wounds, AP1. Both of those go through. Yeah. Does he explode? He does!
Not sure if that actually makes any difference.
He's only demised 1, I think.
Don't know.
You do get one of the guardsmen.
Nice.
And you do a wound to the Dawn.
We'll take him down.
There we go. Nice. And then I will fire my basilisk, first basilisk into your Medusa, because you're only 6 wounds, I think you said.
6 wounds, yeah.
Toughness 7 or something like that.
I think you only on 3s, yeah.
6 shots from the big, bastard. So T7. So 6 shots plus 3. Don't suppose you want to give me like +4 for blast just for being a gentleman? I don't think I get any. The crew don't count as anything.
The crew counts as light, just part of the model, really. Oh yeah, loads of autos there.
That's nice. Okay, 6 wounds. AP -1 in total. I believe you're a 4-up save base, so this will be a 5-up save.
6s.
6 5-ups. Yes.
5s, yeah.
It's gone.
But he's blown up.
It's gone. That's good. That was 1 basilisk that did that. That's pretty tasty.
Always roll for a single basilisk. Not gonna lie.
Pretty tasty. Not gonna lie. My last basilisk doesn't have a great target now. Woe is me, I suppose. I'm gonna leave. I think I haven't had no prisoners yet, so I'm gonna leave this one guy here because he's good no prisoners, and instead I'll go for your tank here because who friggin' knows? Anything can happen.
Maybe.
5 shots, fucking hell, this is what it feels like to be you.
Yeah. The big blast numbers.
I've been rolling 1s, man. I've been rolling 1s out my asshole. They all hit, but no autos, which would have been nice. I guess that balances out a little bit.
They've decided to turn it on this turn, haven't they, the basilisk?
Yeah, they've not been so good up until this point. Only 3 wounds. I think, to be fair, that's somewhat reasonable.
3 wounds with...
AP1 in total, so you're on 3-ups.
Yeah,
hey, 4 damage. That takes you down to 3.
Down to 3, yeah.
That will bracket him, which is important because now he'll hit on 5s natively, no matter what he wants to do, which might even save their fucking ass.
Yeah, it could.
That's my turn, baby. That's all I can do. Shot, cleanse, bumhole clenched. That's what it is.
We'll slap you in combat a bit with a sentinel.
You will. Bit of the old slap and tickle.
1 hit and 1 wound.
1 wound. I'm still under the effects of a day 1 take cover. I should have declared it, but they'll be take cover because the whole of the objective. And
Ross.
Yeah.
That's right.
He's doing all right. Yeah, not bad. Yeah. 2 passed and 1 dies from feeling no pain. So the guy that got medic back up just got knocked back down again. All right, that is my turn 4. Woo, that is...
very nice indeed. Yeah.
It's a spicy meatball, to say the least. I haven't got much left. You have a lot of firepower left, but I am just grateful I got rid of 2 of your indirect fire choices.
Come down to the last few points.
It's going to come down to the last few. You will get 10 for your primary. Let's see what you get going into your turn 5. End of your movement and command phase, turn 5. Beginning your turn, you did score 10 primary. That's all the primary that you are going to get. You then drew your secondaries, and for the first time, you actually got a bad draw. You drew investigate signals, which you've been able to do with Gaunt's Ghost for 2 points, and then you drew. It was capture enemy outpost.
Yeah.
Which is not possible for you to get this game, unfortunately. So only 2. So you get 12 points in your last turn, which is good. But now the big thing for you is to try and deny me points.
So try and contest as many objectives as possible. So start off with the basilisk to try and slow them.
Yeah.
If it misses, then it's bad. So
it's a reasonable number of shots.
Yeah, 4 plus 3 plus. It's another 2. Want to say?
Yes. There is no +1. I've only got 8 models in the unit.
Okay.
You've hit, but you do still do your wounds and everything.
Just a little bit. I suppose it might matter.
It might do.
2s. Yeah, just 3 wounds.
3 wounds. I'm on take cover, so it's 5 ups, and that is 1 dead guy, which is amazingly. I'm still together by 1 dude, which might be very, very, very important.
You get your 24-inch orders and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's go for. So Dawn, I think can't. Yeah, Dawn will fire everything into your Dawn just for the hell. I don't think it's actually going to kill him.
1 second. So you might kill me though. If you do, I'll be very, very upset. So I'm going to pop smoke. Do I ablative plate it? Not ablative. I've still got my ablative plating on that one.
I think I am within melter range actually.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to pop smoke. Okay. You only hit. That means you hit on 5 because you did the OC order.
On 5, yeah, miss with the melters. and the big gun.
Tell you what, man, you should just all you should take is blast. Just take demolishers. Even if someone gets in combat with you, like 6 shots, just like shoot.
Roll 6s all day.
Exactly. 5s to hit. Nice.
I mean, it wouldn't be 4s actually because he got. Oh yeah, no,
I'm popping them smokes.
I'm stupid, yeah.
2 wounds. 2 3-ups for me. Take 1, fail 1. So down to 12 wounds.
Regular melter guns. No.
Nice.
And autogun. 2 shots. 1 wound.
Nice. I'm okay.
Very good. And pulverizer. 3 shots. No hits. I think that's it for myself. I'll leave the stopper.
Okay.
This guy, just pile everything into there.
Shoot everything into there. Okay, 1 second.
Hitting on 5s?
You hit on 5s natively, are you?
I think so, yeah. I mean, I'm not, with the -1 hit, I'm hitting on 5s, so I don't think you can reduce me further than 5s.
I'm thinking about going to ground. 6 up invuln.
Yeah, against the multi-melters.
Against the multi-melters and the demolisher cannon. And against fucking everything that guy's popping out. But if I fail it, I don't... If I fuck it up, I'm not going to have enough for reinforcements. No. So I'm going to just bite the dust and hope that you roll like shit.
Yeah, I'm just gambling only failing a 9-inch charge to take an objective with reinforcements, really, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So go for it then. We've got multi-melters hitting on 5s natively. 2 hits.
Yeah.
I'm okay to sentinel mark them there.
Of course.
I'd like nothing else to do with that. And
3 hits, nice.
3 wounds with multi-melters.
3 dead. Just roll your damage in case you roll really badly. So the only one I'm going to care about is the 3 guy. No. So he's going to go. That's my medic guy, isn't it? I might have been fucking him up. Oh no, it's that I was taking. I was worried I was taking my medic off and bringing him back, but I wasn't. There was one of the metal guardsmen, so that's fine.
That's one.
Oh, that's one. Yeah, I do need to do. Yeah, so just watching as I only take.
I have a little bit more than that.
Yeah, of course.
For demolisher cannon, so we're getting just like +3, +1, so 8 shots.
Yeah.
Again, hitting on
5s.
Inaccurate 5s.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a strong roll.
It's a strong.
Ones.
Oh, okay. Now I could just do with you rolling a shitload of 1s here, bro.
2 wound.
You rolled a 1.
Yeah, 4 wounds there.
Go straight through. Do your damage.
Okay. I'll just roll them all together.
I need you to roll a bunch of 1s there. No. Because I should have done 1 at a time. I presume that was the 5 guy.
Yeah.
It's the fairest way.
Use your reinforcements there then, can't you?
I have to, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I have to.
It's a big charge for like just swamping an objective, I guess.
Yeah.
And then go for the last cannon, I guess. Hits. Now that tank's like turned it on today, on this turn, hasn't it? It's just like
goes through, yeah.
It's like the way it's hitting on 5s, it's just like way more than it's been doing in the past.
Takes 1 wound.
Yeah, heavy stopper.
Oh my god, you're gonna gut him down with a 50 cal. No, he should. Oh wait, yeah. He's gonna live from this anyway.
And we will charge him, of course.
Oh yeah, just squash him like a bug.
Okay.
Okay. Basilisk. Oh no, Basilisk's already been over here.
Can I just fire the heavy bolter against the
of course.
thing, seeing as he had no other targets?
Miss.
Yeah, complete miss. I think that's it for that. They can't do anything because they're busy investigating signals. So I guess it's just the charges then. So I'll roll them then. So we said a 7-inch charge there. I do.
Yeah. So off camera we measured that 7-inch charge. You you need to do that to get on the objective. Mm-hmm. So let's see what you can do.
So yeah,
you've done it. Smashed it. And you're going to fight my guardsman through the wall.
Yeah. I need to declare tank shot now, don't I?
Yes.
I'm going to tank shot him.
Just to guarantee
just literally
it.
Because otherwise that entire thing is for nothing.
Yeah.
So this gives me half a chance. So
he's dead.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go.
Last of us charging in here. So
and do you squash me? 6 attacks.
Yeah.
You know you've got 3 left on yours. Yeah.
It's about to blow.
I might kill him in combat.
You might. Yeah, he's got enough attacks. 6
attacks.
There we are. Hitting on 5 because his bracket is.
Yeah.
He might kill you.
He might kill me.
If you roll terribly.
4 ups first. I'll re-roll that one just for the sake of being fair. Yeah, he's fine.
0 damage.
Okay, 4 attacks back. He's hit every single time.
This will be hilarious.
Now, I suppose he would become a separate unit after the shooting phase, wouldn't he? So he's not going to get the +1 to wound. He does get 2 wounds on you, though. My God. One went through.
One goes through. It's down to 2.
I'm probably not going to shoot this guy, because if I do, you'll just bloody shoot me back.
I think if he dies in combat,
I don't think I'm going to get you in combat though, but yeah.
I mean, like even if he dies from a shooting attack wise in melee.
Yeah, that's true.
I think, yeah.
All right, well that is the end of your turn. It's a good effort.
Deny your primaries, but yeah, secondaries. Yeah.
Let's see what I get.
Nothing happening this turn, unfortunately.
Let's see what happens. Final turn of the game. It might be that I don't even need to shoot anything. We'll see what secondaries come up. We'll be back in just a moment. End of movement and command, turn 5 for the Mordian 50th Rifles. We moved and advanced our Lord Solar here. We know we needed a 6 to get onto this objective. We rolled a 4, I re-rolled it, and I got a 6, which does allow me to string over to 2 objectives and maintain coherency.
All my Basilisk shenanigans were for nothing.
Yeah.
A 6 on the advance comes up.
It was very, very close getting that, very jammy. Over here I fell back with the Marshal because I had engaged on all fronts. You then blew him up. I then brought my reinforcement here, and you can see where the square is where I can come in. I've just been able to squash them in there. Engaging all fronts in 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my other secondary was defend stronghold, which I've been able to do with that. So the only thing that I have left to do is to try and get one more primary. And so I need to kill that Dawn. If I can kill that Dawn, I will get the primary. So let's fire everything. And the game is so close, by the way, guys. Like it's been neck and neck all game, back and forth. We haven't looked at the score. We're gonna kill that Dawn. That'll get me 5 victory points, and then we're gonna find out what the final score is. So let's go for the big cannon. Oh yes, I'm doing an Auspex. I'm turning it on, baby. You should just do a video like how to win every game. Just roll 6s on your blast weapons.
That has already been a video, actually. So
has it?
Shooting based tactics with that as the tactic.
Just roll 6s, bro.
You've done it there as well.
3 auto wounds plus another 2 wounds. Now you definitely get cover here, by the way. So it's just -1.
Wounds. So saving on 3, I guess.
Indeed. 1 goes through.
So down to 9.
Down to 9. Pulverize ore. 3. 3 hits. How many saves did I make you take then?
5.
Yeah, that's right. 2 more saves at AP -3, so it's -2 with cover.
Saving on the 4s. Oh,
nice, loving it.
Dawn survived to the end.
Will your Dawn survive to the end? We'll find out. 1 at AP -4. Yeah, baby.
Just shrugs it off this turn.
Auto cannon. Well, to be fair, Dawns are ridiculously tough. Fine. Million heavy stubbers we're not going to worry about. So just 2 basilisks. 1, 4 shots. All hits. 1 wound. That's not going to matter. You're fine. And the last one goes for... That was 3, wasn't it? So it's not going to kill... I'm not going to kill you. I do 2 wounds to you, though. Go on, then. Eat my basilisk. You take 2 more.
I'll take 2 more damage down to, I think that's 7.
Down to 7. Now, realistically, I don't believe my 18 stubbers are going to do... 18 stubbers are going to kill.
You have to roll fairly godly.
No, I needed a lot. I needed more. If I did all been 6s, I would have gone again. But I did. End of the game, man. Thank you very much, sir.
Good game.
Good game. Let's toss up the final score and find out where we're at. And so, once the dust has settled, we get to the end of the game and the final score. Mr. Auspex, you managed to achieve a very, very respectable 82 victory points. But unfortunately, the Mordian Iron Guard, with a couple of cheeky advances on the last turn, was able to sneak in 90 victory points, meaning that the Mordians have won by a hair's breadth, just 8 points. So, dude, good game once again, man. That was fantastic. I think that has been the closest game of 10th edition I've played so far.
Yeah.
It's all with all the tournaments I've been to. It always seems like someone gets dunked on one way or another. It's very hard to claw it back. But that was constant back and forth. Every time I think I get to the end of your turn, I think he's so ahead, and then it came out to my turn. I was like, okay, but I've done what I've wanted to do. It was just back and forth, blow after blow. It was incredible, man. So let's just jump into some final thoughts and just some sort of what we learned from the game. What did you learn from the game, Mr. Auspex?
I learned my screening should have been a bit better at the back, because that turn when the Cyclops demolition vehicles came in and scored 10 points, it makes it really embarrassing to lose by 8 points. But then hindsight is 2020.
Exactly.
Like, if you've got strategic reserves and you've got units all over the board, you should probably measure that 9 inches and think about it. But yeah,
one simple platoon commander just not moving back.
Yeah,
that's all that did it. To be fair, though, and I've said this off camera to you as well. It's very different. A lot of people don't appreciate how different it is playing on Battle Report, because 40k on its own has got a lot going on. And then when you are adding in the element of the Battle Report, there's a little bit of pressure, and there's a little bit of, trying to make sure that you're doing things that are cool for the camera and all this kind of stuff. And so the cool move is the platoon commander, like, charging forward. But so I think, definitely if that hadn't been, if we hadn't been on Battle Report, you wouldn't have forgotten that. I'm 99% certain you wouldn't have forgotten that. And so it could have easily swung back the other way. Maybe I would have only got like 3 points for the deploy in the middle or something.
There were other things that you could do with the Cyclopses as well. So I think you can't really say too much in hindsight. It's like, if I wanted to screen it, I should have remembered it. So
yeah, that's true.
I'll try better next time.
There is your sword, sir. You are falling on it.
It's like, it serves me right to try and take on Mordian Glory at Imperial Guard.
Dude, mate, don't say that at all, man. You are as good a player as I am. We've played at tournaments before, and I think it's I think you've done as well or better than me in several tournaments that we've been at together. You guys can't smell the room right now. Unfortunately for Auspex, he can, and there's a lot of nervous Mordian sweat here right now. Oh my! It's it may be winter, but it's warm in this room right now. I have to say I really enjoyed that game, and it sort of showed to me that. Why doesn't everyone play guard? That if everyone played guard, the game would be balanced and we'd have a perfect 50% win rate for the meta.
Exactly.
There we go.
That's good.
A couple of things that I sort of learned in that game is it's been a while since I've taken a Rogal Dawn. It's been a long time since I've faced against a Rogal Dawn. They're so durable.
Yeah, I rolled kind of well on the saves for that one, admittedly, but it did have like smoke and cover most of the time.
Yeah.
A lot of wounds. And yeah, it's like it can go very 50-50. I feel like we both had good swings where we had good saves and then like bad rolls.
Yeah.
Points,
but this Rogal Dawn here took everything you had
to
bring it down. Grenades, demolisher cannons, everything. And it didn't have... benefit of hindsight for me is I put ablative plating on that, armoured might on that thing, like halfway through your shooting. I waited until the Basilisk came in.
Yeah.
And... what I should have done is been very decisive about that at the beginning and just been like, no, because that would have basically meant that when the Bulgars went in, you wouldn't have killed it.
Yeah.
But I think, again, benefit of hindsight, if I had put a blade plating on there from the beginning, your Basilisk might have gone elsewhere, which could have really impacted my objective control.
Yeah. It is tricky, isn't it? Like, you could have declared it early. I don't know, you could have just not spent the CP at all. But then, I don't know, I guess you wound up with quite a lot of CP left in the tank as well, didn't you? So you weren't lacking for them too much. I guess there was one reinforcements turn where you didn't need to use reinforcements because we just almost killed a couple of units.
Yeah.
Which, again, was maybe a mistake on my part, given that they got to cleanse both of the time.
To be honest, there was a couple of times when we both made decisions and then the next turn we drew. You drew assassinate after I moved my tech priest out, and I got cleanse. Yeah, exactly. So it was I think we both had our fun with the fortunate objective pull. I think in terms of secondaries in general, you were definitely ahead on secondaries for the first couple of turns. I wasn't getting as good a draw as you. Yeah. I think unfortunately that turn 5 draw scuppered you. That was a terrible turn 5 draw.
It wasn't amazing. It's like investigate signals when your units are all in the middle of the board. It's like drawing one of the central ones. It would have been worth a few more points.
Yeah.
But,
you didn't get cleansed, did you?
I did not get cleansed.
That would have been nice.
I would have quite liked one that Gaunt's Ghosts both could have done on a central objective and also put their own bodies there to help secure things a bit. That would have made things maybe a tiny bit harder for Lord Solar if he wanted to advance or not advance and things.
Yeah.
But so many different things could have gone so many different ways. It's like, just very interesting game all along.
It was a really interesting game. Genuinely, my brain is like soup right now, leaking out my ears. I had to use every shred of tactical acumen available. I think that just a couple of other things that sort of jumped out to me was the Bulgrin were phenomenally tough. I definitely underestimated them. I've been saying you want 6 Bulgrin or don't bother with the units of 3. The units of 3 are fantastic. Really were impressed by them. The other thing I would say is I feel like if you look at what's left of the board, your firepower is all left. And I've got very little left on the board at this point. And I think the big difference between our lists is I have a bit more bodies, which allows me to leverage reinforcements. And you didn't have those bodies. And in the end, your objective controlness kind of petered out a little bit.
It did.
I wonder if...
I guess I had CP for other things, but at the same time, having a 20 model squad return to the board would have been more intelligent than having a 10 model squad return to the board that just got bodied by...
something you could always bring back.
Yeah, I really should have had at least one unit for reinforcements, and that's a bit of a weakness of this list that I should have rectified before turning up, really. So yeah, I'll think about that for next time.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those, it's literally just, you could take one of those Bulgrin units and pop them down and put in, and up one of your captain units to 20, and then you'd probably still have enough points left over for like maybe a Cyclops?
Yeah, quite possibly.
Maybe.
I'm not taking any less Bulgrin though, because they're amazing.
Okay, fair play. fair play. One big, I think, well, we had very similar lists with a few DV. I had a bit more objective control, a bit more firepower. I feel like we had quite similar approaches where we were both pushing into the mid, both being quite aggressive. We both had a lot of artillery. I think the number one difference in this game actually came down to a bit of target priority. I went for your Lord Solar squad from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And I feel like getting rid of that was hugely impactful.
I feel like maybe if I could have just peeled the Basilisk a bit more away from that. I sort of at the very end of the game, I didn't really want to break them up, mainly because I didn't want you to have more units to split up and go for different objectives. But in hindsight, that was probably the wrong decision. If I'd just broken a few more men there, then you would have lost your 24-inch orders. And
that would have completely screwed me.
In the end, it didn't stop you getting 2 objectives anyway. So again, should have focused fight a little bit more on that, rather than trying to just put everything all into one of your objective scoring units. But
I do think with your triple artillery versus my double, I think that you could have. I think you could kill 10 guardsmen indirectly turn 1, and that instantly breaks my Lord Solar blob. Because I killed almost all of yours. That would have completely screwed me. But suddenly, from turn 1, I don't have the same firepower as you.
Yeah, I did quite enjoy taking down Strachan though, because I know how much of a menace he can be with 20 guardsmen on objectives. I just felt like that was a bit of a nudge that gave me a lot of board control in the early game. And got me ahead of points, and then I think from there it was probably my game to throw away, which unfortunately...
I don't think you threw the game away at all, man. Not even slightly. I don't think that... I mean... I don't think that's a fair assessment. Not that not to strongly disagree with my guest, but I don't think you threw the game away. And I can say someone on the receiving end of it didn't feel like you threw the game away. I think it was just one. We went neck and neck, blow for blow, and one simple mistake, just forgetting that one little screen. That's all it came down to. And if you can walk away from a game with basically saying,
yeah, don't do that next time.
Yeah, if you walk away from a game saying I lost it on this one mistake. You don't forget. You remember that for next time, and when you go to the tournament now, you'll be like, screen.
I'm usually quite good with that, but yeah, not today.
Like I said, it's definitely a case of being on battle report, having that added element. I don't think you would have made that mistake in a tournament, especially when you're slightly more focused and everything and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but you're very nice.
No, I'm being honest, man. I'm being honest. The number, it's just from doing a lot of battle reports, I can tell you, you always forget something. Every game. But dude, that was a fantastic game. Really, really enjoyed it. Thank you for coming down. Hopefully we'll do it again sometime.
Yeah, totally.
And next time I have to come to you though, because you've come to me twice now. Yeah. So I need to do the big trip to you.
Thanks for having me on the channel. It's been fun to do it about rap, yeah.
Man, it was amazing. I really enjoyed that game. And I hope you guys did as well. Please let us know what you think down in the comment section below. How would you tweak our list? What would you change? Any decisions that you would do differently? Of course, if you're a fan of Auspex Tactics, then say lots and lots of nice things. Say, no, man, that screening wasn't important whatsoever. And if you're a fan of Mordian Glory, make sure you thoroughly lambast Auspex down in the comment section and be like, you forgot Mordian 101, screening. You, sir, don't get to fill out your Mordian Glory bingo card. But thank you for coming down, Auspex. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you leave lots of comments. Make sure you like the video. It really does help. I know it's a little cringe asking for likes, boys, but it does hugely boost the video with the algorithm. And of course, if you want to see more stuff like this, then don't forget to subscribe. Last but certainly not least, I want to say a big thank you to all of the channel members and patrons. It's thanks to you guys that I'm able to do Mordian Glory full time, able to do lots and lots of battle reports, and you just make this happen. So thank you to all of the channel members. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and of course, as always, see you guys next time.